Hey, welcome back. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome back to streams. Hi, I'm Icarus. Welcome back to some chilling and Persona. We're doing Persona 5X today. I know it's like, but metaphor. Yes, we will go back to it. I didn't mean to start chapter 4 of this. Oopsie poopsie. I might have hit start. I don't know. Last week I accidentally started the main story, which is fine. I want to do it on stream. Just I was waiting until all of chapter 4 was out first, but here we are. So we're gonna go ahead and finish it just because I already started it and I can't stop because it's a online, gacha game. I can't just I'll just reload the old save. It doesn't work that way. So we're doing chapter 4. We're gonna finish I think what's out today. I don't it might be a pretty short stream, honestly, like an hour and a half or something. I don't know how long what's left is. I don't think it's that much, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I hope everyone had a good week so far. I know that Mother's Day is coming up for anyone who celebrates that, or is it? It's outside of America, right? Like I would imagine it's in some of the other states, some of the countries. But yeah, so that's why we won't be doing Mario and Luigi on Sunday because I got Mother's Day, so we're going to that instead. But we're going to do more Persona 5 today. And next weekend, just a heads up, we'll be doing Metaphor and Mario and Luigi. But the weekend after, we won't be streaming. I'm going to be out. Should be visiting Babel Sensei again. But because I got Memorial Day off, which is not normal because we don't normally get days off at my office, which is fine because I just don't get paid, but I don't work. So, but yeah, so we're going to dive into Persona 5X. We are going to be doing some Bible stuff first, though. I know that Persona 5X, the story where we are, is kind of about like using other like the villainess, I suppose, is using other people, riding their coattails, and kind of entrapping them. Where like you follow me, and I'm gonna like because she's like a publisher, like a tabloid. I'm gonna hype you up, but if you don't, then I will destroy you and all that. So I know I don't usually go into it too much because humanity, but I know that I should have gotten verses about words, but the written word is really big. Words are very important. James talks about it all the time in the book of James. It's weird because words are both powerful and not. It's really weird because they're very powerful, like the Bible says. Like a soft word can strengthen the heart, but a negative tongue can like destroy the soul and all that. Absolutely, and especially if someone like we all need encouragement and support. That's why we're communal people. Fellowship is created by the Lord. Like it's not good for man to be alone. Like all of that. So it's very very important. And so what we say can have a lot of sway over everything. And I know that reputation can be really big. And I know with the world we live in, with the internet and everything, there's always been tabloids, there's always been slander, there's always been defaming and all of that kind of thing. But with the internet, it's now so much easier and anyone can kind of do it because of anonymity and all of that. So it is very important that we watch what we say. But at the same, and yes, that is all true. I want to make that clear. At the same time, if someone knows the Lord, it's very important to remember what actually matters. I talk to my clients, I'm a therapist, I talk to my clients a lot about it whenever there's a lot of preoccupation with external perception of another person, what they think about us, feel, and everything with our interactions. It's important to treat other people with kindness and to use kind words because we will be held accountable for what vain speech we use or uplifting speech. And there are verses talking about like be sure to uplift one another in God's name. All that, of course. And that yes, it is very important to do that. At the same time, it's also really important to remember that we are here. And I was going to do verses about work, but I switched to stuff about envy, which we'll talk about. We're here to honor the Lord and to follow him, and blessings will follow. Persecution too, but that's part of it because we're following actual love and the world doesn't know that. So it's really important that when we're doing that, we will get negative reciprocation from people. It's really important to remember that everyone has their own inner locus, their own inner facets that only they can control: thoughts, feelings, actions, and meeting their needs. And it is never another person's responsibility to control or even has the right to control our own thoughts, feelings, and actions and to meet our needs. Once you're an adult, that's our responsibility to do. And because of that, we want to be really careful that we never hold ourselves to someone else's influence as a determinate factor. A lot of the times, whenever like streaming and stuff, for example, I do this hobby wise, and pulling the curtain back. There's a reason I do this hobby wise. Number one, I have a job that's day job. Not that streaming is a bad job. That's fine. I'm not called to it. I don't feel, and I enjoy it. But I don't think I would want to do this as a job. I don't think it clicks as well. And I'm pretty good. But one of the other reasons I keep this as a hobby is because it keeps me personally in check about how much I care about it, because I care about people being here and talking. That's awesome. That's so important. And I love like talking and connection, and that's great. And my job here on this stream is to honor the Lord. So being kind to anyone here is my goal, which means the feedback is not important. Now, feedback of like connecting with people and talk, that's beautiful, that's important, but not praise or criticisms or things like that. There's nothing wrong with that. Growing through criticism and growth is very important. Iron sharpening iron, all of that, like the Bible talks about. But that's done with someone that is trusted, viewers or individual, more importantly, friends that we have and real people. Not that viewers aren't real people, but there's a parasocial relationship that's different from in person. It's really important that we remember that whenever we're interacting with external individuals who are not trusted individuals for us that demonstrate God's heart and love, that their words are going to come from a place of ineffectiveness, I guess, to use therapy terms. And because of that, those words are vain, as vain speech speaks about in the Lord, and we're not supposed to take them into account. There's a lot of damage that negative speech can do, yes. And a lot of that damage can be avoided if our mind is on the right space. If there's an individual who has proven through demonstrated behavioral patterns to not be God-fearing and walking in love, everything they say is going to follow that. It's one of the preachers I listened to had the statement, which I think is very true. Why do we act surprised when lost people act like lost people? It's if we're dealing with someone who we know is ineffective, what comes out of their mouth is going to be ineffective. Because it's ineffective, we know that, and it's not built in truth. We don't listen to it. Words are very important. I don't want to dismiss, and defaming on the internet and stuff is very bad, and that's not helpful. Absolutely. There's a lot of lives hurt by that. And we have the capabilities to have control of that, of ourselves, not of them, of ourselves. I talk to my clients all the time, and it's biblical. We never have to listen or abide by an external source of another person, unless it's in a conditional relationship of work or something, because there's a hierarchy. Outside of that, no matter what the person, how popular they are, how much strength or prestige or element, we do not have to interact with them. We can always walk away. Now, they may do slander or stuff like that, but usually, always, actually, I will say always, the Lord will work and prove what is truth. In Persona, the reason I'm using this is the enemy, the villainess that we're dealing with, is entrapping one of the friends we made, the new friends, by entreating them with honeyed words, but having strings attached, where it's, hey, we'll work together, and this is going to be where I'm in a higher position, and we're going to develop like kind of a not business conditional relationship, contractual, but a weird power imbalance relationship where now I am now in control, but it's framed as an unconditional, like caring relationship, but it's going to warp into me being in realm and in control because my slander and my influence is going to be what determines everything. So now the person is enslaved to that person. Where the Phantom Thief group that we are with, of the friend that we met, is treating the person with love and respect and talking and just being friends. That's a relationship that's worthy of connection. The other person, yes, has sway over and may even have negative consequences for walking away from her and individuals like her. There may be consequences for walking away from someone's negative influence. Yes. And biblically, we're told there will be persecution for following him, but God promises, I'm with you always, even to the ends of the earth. I have overcome the world. Do not fear it. Do not fear what man can do. And what I always bring up to clients a lot of stuff and a lot of times is, why would we want to be around them anyway? Yes, there's a negative consequence for maybe walking away. We don't get their support or the benefits of being around them, but is it worth the price? If we walk away, yes, we lose that and there may be some backlash, but now they have no control. And now we can work with individuals who love us to build something that will have integrity with it. It's very important to remember that whenever we're dealing with other individuals, if there's an individual that is ineffective, we want to remember that that's their choice by free will God has given, and that it comes from a negative space on their own, and that's not something we want to be around. I tell this all the time when I was used to be with middle schoolers. They would talk about some pretty bad bullying. Like it gets bad. Like middle school's awful. Middle school freaking sucks. It's awful. Like honestly, it's kind of worse than high school. Like it's terrible. But I always tell my kids like they would be reactive because they have to respond because otherwise it goes unchallenged. I can't do that. And I point out, okay, so who has the power here? It's like, well, I do. No, who's the one? Okay, so every time they act, we have to interact, right? Yeah. So who has the power to control that? At that, if we do that, well, I do. No, who is the one who instigates and has to be responded to? Well, they do. So who has the power? Well, they do. If we follow someone because we want something, we want to work with it and like get something, that's going to put ourselves in chains to that person. And usually that kind of person is doing what they're doing because of a negative heart of wanting something that we have or something like that. And sometimes we do it and follow someone else's negative influence because we want something that we don't have, we don't feel fulfilled, which that's an issue with contentment that we might want to look at. And that's where envy can be kind of grown. And that's kind of the verses I wanted to bring up to so that we can acknowledge where these people are and maybe try to avoid individuals who demonstrate this. And again, this isn't against anyone in particular, but it's important to remember this because, yeah, there's sin out there and we humans are sinful by nature. We are. Like anyone who says otherwise is, I'm sorry, unbiblical. Once we are washed by God's blood, yes, we are born again and God works in us to change. We have a changed heart. We're struggling with sin, but sin is dead to us, but we go back to it. It's a whole thing, yes. But the world at large, because the path is narrow to follow him, it's open to anyone, but it's narrow. The world at large and its system is sinful by nature. People do not, this is the scale part of me, people don't do anything for altruism on itself. I hate that, but it's true. No one does anything without the Lord, like in the birth and rebirth of his name and all that. We do something for something out of it. So we really want to be careful who we're giving our time to and connection of influence, because some people are bound by envy and jealousy, and they don't have what's best for us. They do not care about us. They care about themselves, and that's going to put it to where anything they do is going to have strings attached for their benefit, like the character in Persona 5X. So if we look, I have to move myself. Can I flip it? I think I can flip it. Transform. Horizontal. It's weird, but I'll deal with it. Okay. So if we look at envy and jealousy, we see that James actually has a lot to speak of it. James talks about words too, so it actually goes hand in hand. But this is kind of like an idea of either we need to check this in ourselves and watch our own hearts to make sure we're not operating this, or check who we're interacting with. And remember, we're not here to judge. We're here to walk in his name appropriately and effectively. So if we notice someone acting in these ways, we can approach them and kind of try and talk about it in kindness. But if they don't listen, we can walk away. We do not have to interact with anyone. James 3:16 talks about this. For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder and every vile practice. We see this in the Persona 5 character. She operates from envy. She never has enough, and she wants other people's growing fame and to latch onto it so that she has the control over that and it's hers. Proverbs 14:30, a tranquil heart gives life to the flesh, but envy makes the bones rot. That's why an individual who operates in envy, and we can tell this about who we want to interact with, when they do, their life is never straight. It's full of chaos. It's full of like lacking and all of that, you'll hear that person talk a lot about what they don't have and how they are kind of like festering. That kind of talk is an indicator that that person might not be someone to be around or to interact with and take the influence from. And James 4, 2 through 3 talks about this. And we should watch this for ourselves too, myself included. You desire and do not have, so you murder. You covet and cannot obtain, so you fight and quarrel. You do not have because you do not ask. You ask and do not receive because you ask wrongly to spend it on your passions. If we're going to be content with ourselves, that comes between ourselves and the Lord. Our passions and dreams are fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I have my own. But it's only important if it's in his name, because our lives are to honor him and he is love. And because of that, if we operate outside of it, the passions become the highest thing. And then because it's the highest priority, we will do anything to make sure that happens. Like in Persona 5X, our new friend, I'm sorry, I forgot his name, but the new person that we're working with, the rising like theater actor, because his priority is being able to become more in theater and to grow in that, and that's what matters more than anything for him, and he's struggling with if it is. Whenever the woman, the villainess, puts up an option, even if it's not, even if we know there's strings attached and there's signs of it, because the highest priority is, well, I know it's not good, but this is the goal and it does match my goal, so I can try to control it and manage it to make it as least as possible. Now we're giving ourselves up to that passion. Now the chains of that passion have led us to be under an influence that's not healthy for us. That's why whenever we ask, whenever we have passions and desires and love, we give it to the Lord first. We put it underneath him. And this includes things like dreams, smaller things like desires for something new, or relationships, including family. Even family, if it's put as the highest thing above God, we will compromise other things in life and break integrity to keep things safe and controlled and secure. But the things on this world are not what matter. It matters is the heaven above and the kingdom there. So if we put him first and we ask, we will receive, because you ask and do not receive because you ask wrongly, spend your passions. If we ask in a humble heart of, I don't need this, your will be done, Lord, even if I don't receive this, even if something good like a family or something, or the guy in the Persona 5, he wants to be on stage to like explore his dream and to connect with people. That's a good thing. But if we put that up of, yes, it's important to me, and if I do not receive it, blessed be your name, that's fine. I am content in all things, even if this never happens. That's where he will work in it as well, because it's in the appropriate spot. And then whenever the strings attached thing comes, the opportunity that's from an envious person that might just be a negative connection state where they're just going to use it or something like that, we won't take it, because it's, no, I see that this is against what truly matters, God and his love and my work in him. This is going to compromise me. Even if it's going to get me what I want, it doesn't get me what I need, which is integrity in the Lord. So I will say no to it. And then person's got no control. I know that it's hard with like our reputations, and sometimes our job is based somewhat into it, and there's influence and everything true. But in the end, following the Lord with integrity and being content in heart and giving opportunities up that aren't in him, not things that we're just not sure. We're talking about things where it's like, that's a bad choice, but it would get me something. Giving that up will ultimately not only lead to a better outcome, but will give true freedom, because we're not chained to our own passions, and doesn't lead to envy, because if we follow passions as the highest priority, we'll never be fulfilled, because there's never really an end goal for passions. There's just a moving goal, because it can always get bigger. And there's nothing wrong with passions and dreams, but that is a secondary thing. What matters is following him first, so that we are fulfilled in him, and then we are acting in passions for his word. So anything fulfilled past that is icing on the cake and connection by him. which is what we're looking for in the end. So, and then we don't end up like the individuals who are never content and have envy in their hearts and always do reach out and try to control other people just to get another leg up, just to move and to keep control. And that's never what we need, because, hey, that's fine. I'll give this up. I don't need it. I will move on. Yeah, so that's kind of the idea for it, is if we never have a passion that's higher than the Lord and integrity of love that he stands for and who he is, if Jesus is our highest, then everything else is just blessings on top of it, which means we can have it or not, and it's fine. That means we'll look for it. We'll try to, work with our passions and stuff. But if there's an option that will compromise, that's okay. I don't need it. And then whenever we go on the internet and people may say things, something like that, we let it go because, okay, that's fine. Like, it doesn't matter. And then we just move on with life. And then, not the heaping of coals on their heads and all that we talked about with the other verse. That one verse was like, if someone treats you terribly, treat them kindly, heap coals on their head and everything. It doesn't actually do anything to them. We're not doing anything. They're sitting in their bones rotting because they're not getting the control they want, which is the core, and then we just kind of move on, and it doesn't matter to us. So that's kind of where freedom comes from. And I think that that's really important to look at, and especially with this Persona 5X kind of thing we're doing, because you can tell the willingness is like, I need to like control and envy and put on top. And our friend is like kind of struggling with that because, but it is my passion. But I know it's wrong. And then he also wants to keep the peace and security for us. Doesn't want to get us involved, but it's not for him to control. We want to help, and that's fine, even if it's dangerous, because we care about him. And sometimes that's okay. So just kind of putting that out there. So just something to think about. I know that, the world can be a little bit much, and reputation, what people say, is very important, and biblically it is. Words have a lot of power. I'm not saying they don't. Just remember, we're the ones who give the power to the other individual. Their influence outside of a conditional relationship where there's a contract or something has no bearing on us if we don't give heed to it. If they hold something, again, where we're not content, we're envious, and they hold something that we want, we will be under their power because they hold the strength, they hold the leverage, and so it can. But if we don't care, if we care but we're willing to give it up and say, you know what, I'll self-discipline, I'll self-sacrifice, I want it, but that's not in a good space, I'll give that up, then the person knows no power. And at that point, they're the ones who have to work with what we stand for, or they just walk away and we don't interact with them, which is always an option, by the way, in case anyone needs to be reminded that. We never, as an adult, ever have to, unless it's work related, ever have to interact with anyone. It is our choice. Unless it is a conditional relationship of work or something, we never have to interact with any person. That is whether we choose to or not. So, that's why the block button on phones and stuff is there. I know that's kind of mean. As a Christian, you say that? Yes, I will. Please block people who are not conditionally who are not by consistent behavior proving themselves to be in the Lord. It is okay to block people. It is not our job to convert every heart. We can't do it anyway. Take that from a therapist. Our job is to try to help, put forward the gospel in love, and if they take it, great. If they don't, and they have an envious heart, we walk away from it. And there are a lot of verses about that too. So, Anyway, so we're going to get into Persona 5X. Again, this might be a little bit of a short stream. I don't know. It depends on how much longer we have for the Chapter 4. It might be an hour. It might be a 45-minute stream. I don't, well, we're already 25 minutes in. So, like an hour stream. I don't know. I have no idea. It's however long we have left, and then we'll stop there. I'm not going to go into like a second game or anything. It's already late, so I'll just finish Chapter 4, and we'll go on ahead into it. Please no spoilers for story stuff. Not that there's much out, unless you're playing the Chinese servers and you know a lot more of the story, but please no spoilers for anything that we haven't seen. There's not much left to it on Chapter 4 out yet on the global. Please know that. Feel free to backseat. I'm following the meta, so it should be fine what I have, but feel free to backseat. I don't care. I'll follow meta more. I don't care. But yeah, so we're going to get into that. So give me a second. Let me switch this over. I think the game capture is for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Daedalus was here. So give me just a sec. I'll need to swap that over. Give me a second. Okay. Yes.
アトラス
I know it's kind of loud. Give me a second. Just gonna log in. Come on. There we go. Okay, let me just get in. And now we will squat once it loads. Come on. Come on. Take your time. Yeah, I'd like you to load a little faster though. Okay. Go on ahead and go here. Game capture. Phantom X. Let's see if this works. Yep, okay, we're good. Okay. Real fast, let me just claim this. It doesn't matter. Ooh, okay. That's nice. No, I don't care about that. Okay. I don't care about that. Okay. Let me 3 out of 5? Oh, I have more. I don't care. Self, it doesn't matter. Just put him somewhere. Great, awesome. Alright, so let me mess with the sound. I know that it's a little low. I think that was fine. Let me know how it is. I know the game's a little bit loud, so I think 4 was fine last time. Okay. Make sure the party's fine. Yeah. That's fine. Actually, kind of weird because I got thrown recently. No, this is the best. It's better not to. I kind of want to put like, I kind of want to put attack my boost on. No. Yeah, this on him, but that's fine. It should be good. Actually, is that better than actually? Oh, it's like increase allies attack for the last 2 turns. Ooh. This, he might be better than you. Oh, I forgot you had that. He might be better. Yeah, actually, I think I might do this from now on. That might be a better, because it's better element coverage. Well, I guess she's fire. Oh, I care. Fine. Whatever, we'll just do this. Alright. Okay, so we are going to... We're trying to do the palace of the woman who's getting our friend all, like, under her influence and all that stuff, our new friend. And, yeah. So. Yes. She's so, like, spirited. Here we go. Oh, there he is. That's our boy.
ああ、俺は元気。
Oh.
そう。よかった。父さん？相変わらず忙しそうにしてる。
Does he come from a broken home?
ちゃんと食べてるって。
I'm not rolling my eyes because I don't care. It's yeah, there it is.
学校も順調だよ。そう。演劇部。もうすぐコンクールもあるしね。いい仲間ばっかりだよ。楽しくやってる。
Aww.
なんで母さんが謝るのさ。謝る必要なんてないだろ。母さんこそ体に気をつけて。じゃあまたね。よう。どうしたんだ？そんなとこに突っ立って。
Is that your mom? Do you love your mom? Everyone love your mom. This is hard, I know sometimes.
そう。 母との定時連絡だよ。
Right, by Mother's Day. Aw. Also, this thing is lit over. There, now I'm in the center.
うちの母は海外で暮らしててな。こうしてちょいちょい近況を報告し合ってんだ。
じゃあお母さんと離れ離れなんですか？お仕事とかです？
Oh, Motaha. Sweet, innocent Motaha. Is it for work?
ああ、母は学校で引っ張りだこだから
That was gonna be the
向
worst
こうに拠
situation.
点を置いているんだ。日本に戻ってくるのも年に 1,2 回かな。
Ow. Do you miss her?
小さい頃からずっとだからな。もう
That wasn't the question. I love when clients do this. Well, like, it's been like that, so I'm used to it. I didn't ask that. Do you miss her and are you sad? Yes, there we go.
仕事をしている母を尊敬しているし、さっきみたいにしょっちゅう連絡も取ってる。
The justification. Well, she does all this and she's working really hard, so it's really okay. So are you sad though?
だからまあ寂しいとは感じないよ。さ、体育館に入ろうぜ。
And switches topic.
練習。
Oh, you sweet boy. It's okay to feel sad, man. You're allowed to say that.
よし、今日は通し稽古をしよう。第1幕から最後までノンストップで行くぞ。
Non-stop. I want to see more of the acting. Don't skip it. I want to see it.
今日のところはこれまでのようだ。また会おう、怪盗ファミリアの諸君。
見てなさい。私たちは必ずあなたたちを追い詰める。
Aww.
そして幸せな未来を取り戻すんだから。私たちは
Do your
怪
thing.
盗ファミリア。
That's so cute. Ah,
オッケー。
that was good. That was fantastic. Yay! That was great.
よし、初めて投資で演じられたね。それにしてはかなり良かったんじゃない？今の
バッチリだったんじゃね。ま、ちょっととちったとこはあるけ
That's just
ど
part
な。
of the process.
セリフが飛んだところもうまくアドリブでつなげていたしな。
That was good.
みんな全体の流れがちゃんと頭に入って体の中に役が生きている証拠だよ。
やったー。
What does the great Henri think?
原作者としての意見ですか？そうですね。皆さんキャラクターのことをしっかり理解して演じてくれていると思いましたよ。一観客としても楽しく拝見させていただ
And
きま
as
し
the author?
た。もちろんまだ拙いところはあると思いますけどね。加納さんはよくセリフを噛みますし、
すまん。
でも加納さんの熱さが伝わってきます。本気
Aww.
の母を
Our
感じま
boy's
した。
a true mother.
マジか。俺の本気の母。いや、それ喜んで
I
る。
mean, kinda.
新井さんも種村さんもあなたもすごく反響を感じました。
Motoha definitely has the energy.
全く漫画のイメージ通りってわけじゃないけど、皆さんの中の主人公たちが
But it needs to be exactly like the manga. One Piece live action. I always hate the adaptation like that, but I know it's the correct way to do it.
あれ
What? What? Oh, Squeegee.
あ、いえ、池波さんの演技はさすがのうまさだったかと。
何か気になるところがあったみたいだな。遠慮せずに言ってくれないか。
いえ、気にしないでください。私なんて演技については素人ですし。
It's okay to give feedback.
いや、頼む。批判だって役者にとっては。
This is where words are important. Critical feedback is fine as long as it's done in love. She's being hesitant. She's like, well, I don't want her feelings. It's like, that's really sweet. And He's asking for feedback because lovingly, you're a friend, and he wants to know because he wants to improve. That's okay.
はっきりと言ってくれ。
じゃあ、的外れだったらごめんなさい。今気がついたんです。私あまり池波さんの演技を覚えてないって。
That's important.
スケッチも他の皆さんのことはいっぱい書いたのに、池
Oh.
波さんは少ないです。敵役ですし、もしかしたら池波さんがあえてそう演じていたのかもしれませんが、その印象に残らない演技だったのかな。
You asked. That's fine, though.
失礼ですね。ごめんなさい。うますぎて逆に印象に残らなかっただけかも
No,
です。
no. You're an audience member. That's important.
大当たりだよ。さすがの観察眼だな、平野さん。劇団の仲間にも同じことを言われたことがある。お前の演技はお前自身が見えない。
All technical, but no, like, heart and connection.
お前自身。
うまいし迫力もある。だが俺じゃなくてもいい演技。
Oh, he's just, yeah, a good actor.
脇役ならともかく主役として人を感動させるには、それじゃダメだってね。
That's why, like, I've seen parts of it. I haven't actually watched the full thing. Might do it with Daedalus. The One Piece live action, Oda chose Inca, the player of Luffy, specifically. He literally said, I've thought about live action before for One Piece, but I saw Inca, the person who plays it, and went, now I'm ready to do it. Sometimes that actor fits. It's not that the role was made for the actor, it's that the actor fits the role perfectly and their energy connects. And it's like, oh, okay, great, perfect. And that works like perfectly well for the character. And that's like really important.
マジかよ。俺なんかは単純にうめえなって思っちまった。
Yes, he owned the stage because his technical skills that high. Yeah, sure, but that doesn't mean it was felt. I mean, yeah, you own the stage, but that doesn't mean it.
技巧はあっても熱さがない。
Yeah,
みたいな感じかな。
yeah, and that's where passion is important. I know.
それじゃダメなんだよな。
Sometimes I poo-poo ski a part of me. Kind of poo-poos. Look, hard work, do it, move on. Technical skill, you can't do anything without it. Absolutely. But there is, that's why we talked about passion in the Bible verse we talked about today. Passion is God-given. There's nothing wrong with passion. It just can't be the only thing at the top and eclipse everything, otherwise it'll lead us astray. And it can't be buried, it doesn't matter, because it's a God-given gift. We're not to deny the passions we have. That's like that's like our Father giving us a gift, and we're like, oh no, it's okay. And it's like, I gave that to you, absolutely freaking not. I gave that to you for love, and I made you for it. Don't deny that. There's nothing wrong with that.
ああ、味はいいけど特徴がないラーメンみたいな。
Yeah.
悪い。
No, yeah. That's not.
いいよ。いい例えだと思うぜ。ただこの課題はさすがに学園祭までにはどうにもできないかな。
But we can.
池波くんの役者としての今後の課題の部分なのね。
Is you have the heart.
ああ、平野さん。
That was
ありが
good.
とうな。言いにくいことを言わせてすまなかった。
いえ。
Good loving criticism.
さて、もういい時間だな。
はい、お疲れ様でした皆さん。私は今日は仕事がありますのでお先に。
Be safe. She's high school, right? Yeah, she's in the same grade. Yeah. She's just short.
なあ、池波先輩ちょっと落ち込んでるっぽくねえか。さっきアランに言われたこと気にしてんじゃねえかな。
Good. He's introspecting. It's not a bad thing. Do you know what time it is?
ラーメンか。
Ramen time. Shun's like,
ラーメン。
enter my domain of expertise.
お、めっちゃうまいラーメン屋知ってんだ。行こうぜ
Is
先
that?
輩。
Is that like arrogance to say that? Nah, it's cool to have confidence. It's funny. It's like, I know a top tier ramen place. Walks out as an employee. So what do I do for you guys? It's like, what? Well, there she is.
ラーメン食べに行くの？なら私も
Food!
ダメよ元派。今日は帰りに演劇用の女性服の記事を見て回るって言ったでしょ。そうでした。
There's always next time. Good luck with eating whatever crap you're gonna have.
今日はアランもいないし、3人で楽しんできて。じゃあ、私たちは先に帰るわね。
Boy time, boy time. Alright, let's talk about our manly chest hair. Because that's what men talk about.
んじゃ今日は男同士でラーメン祭りだ。行こうぜ池波先輩。
No, let's actually do a real man's conversation. Hey, did you guys see that the street down the way has like lowered their speed limit to 35 miles per hour? Bet I can hit that with my bike. No, you can't. Bet. Freaking goes get ramen, gets a takeout, goes to the street, freaking banks it on the straightaway, hits a fence, ends up in the hospital. Ah, men are stupid.
ボーノ、なんだこのラーメン。マジでうまいな。
He works here.
カツオだしが決め手なんだ。カツオだしが。
That Italian, I don't speak their Italian. I love the food.
また出てたか。すまん。あんまり
Oh,
ラ
it's
ー
not
メンが
French,
う
it's
まく
Italian.
てついな。
そういや池波先輩時々言うよな。ブラーボとかベネ。
ベネはイタリア語で OK とかそんな感じ。ブラーボはまんまブラボーな。ボーノはうまいって意味だ。俺の母親はイタリア人でね。
Oh, that's
それ
cool.
でガキの頃から死
Never
に
really
ついちま
got
って
Italian
てさ。
descent.
マジか。
Can you cook Italian?
親父さんは日本人なのか。
そう。イタリアと日本のハーフってわけで。基本は日本語で育ったんだけどさ。簡単詞は母のイタリア語が移っちゃったんだよな。気を抜くとつい出ちまって。
Just like, who cares? It's lineage, whatever.
いや、
そうそう、こいつの言う通り素でいいって。
It's just the boys
せっかく
now.
今は男だけなんだしさ。
There we go. Drop the facade. Here we go.
今日の平野さんとの話な。俺の演技に。
Yes, it's bothering him, and now he's talking about it. Finally, we dropped the butterfly mask.
演技だけの話じゃねえんだよ。
え？
舞台の上だけじゃない。俺は普段もずーっ
There we go.
と俺は常に嘘をつき続けているんだ。
Tell us more.
そのまんまさ。俺は誰の前でも素を出していないってことを。ずーっと池波正輝って人間を演じ続けている。 そん
Yeah.
な感じな
I
ん
mean,
だ。
that's what persona is a mask to take on the world. Sometimes we have to do that, like at work and stuff. But it's important to. That's what contentment is instead of envy. Envy makes us sometimes act like other people too, because we're always like, oh, I need to like get ahead and maneuver this. So we start to like portray differently. We just be ourselves and let it go.
いや、
Not that
Demo.
professionals.
そりゃ嘘つきとは違うだろ
でも本当とも違う。ただな、俺自身も素の自分の出し方がよくわからないんだよ。
Yeah.
こうしてうまいものを食ったり、舞台が終わってすっげえ興奮してる時とかにはふっと本来の自分が戻ってくる気はするんだが、普段はもう自分を隠すのが習い性になっちまってるんだよな。
It will start to do that, but it's always breakable, by the way. Just takes time. Is it your family? Is it the upbringing? Surely it's not performative.
お前には話したよな。 俺の母は
Is
ず
it
っ
the
とイタリアで
formative
暮らしてい
years
る
of our development from a home that's not open with emotional expressions of and love demonstrated through unconditionally? Surely not. Surely it's not upbringing based like every single time. Sorry guys, it's a pet peeve of mine. When you work with clients, you find out that it's always family related. It's almost like it's the most intimate relationship we have on this earth, God given, with the man and woman of marriage spouse happening first, and that trickling down to a modeling effect for the kids. And if it's not done, everything gets out of whack. It's almost like it's where unconditional love is seen on earth. Or something. I don't know. I'm just seeing 15 million clients with it. I'm sorry. I'm forgetting.
ああ、嫌な親だとか仲が悪いとかじゃないんだぜ。
Yes.
俺は両親が好きだし尊敬もしてる。ただまあちょっと事情があったらうちの家族は離れて暮らすしかなかったんだ。
事情
Again, I'm not saying sigh because this is dumb. I'm saying sigh because, yep, checks off. Yep.
そこは秘密だ。俺の事情っつうより親のプライベートだからな。まあそんなわけで親の前ではいい子を気取るようになっちまったんだ。
Oh, the kid has to mask to be between the two parents who can't get along with each other, to keep the peace, even though that's not the child's job.
心配かけないように困らせないように自分の感情を隠すガキになっちまったわけだ。
It's just every good writing. Good writing.
そっか
Yep.
マジでいい両親なんだぜ。夫婦仲だっていいし俺のことを愛してくれてるのも知ってる。それでもな、なんかもう申し訳ないけど
It's not.
俺の性分なんだろうな。
なんかわかるよ。親に心配させたくないとか
It's not
本
your
当の自分を
responsibility
見
as a
せられない
kid.
ってさ。
It's their responsibility as a parent to take care of you, to help you with your worries.
俺んち母子家庭でよ、必死で働いてるおふくろを心配させたくなくて、寂しいとか学校で何かあったとかそういうことは言わねえようにしてたもんな。
可能。
なんかこう親が好きだからこそ言えないことってあるっす。
Disagree. I love you, Kano. Disagree. They love you, so that's why you tell them. Trying to protect someone else's feelings is controlling out of fear, and that's not okay. A true parent loves their child, and even if they're going through a lot, they will be there for them. And they will take care of their own emotional health and self-care and put aside things that maybe could be done, but they might need time for themselves. That as well. And they create that time because it is never found. Everyone get that? That's your free therapy lesson.
だよな。つか、もう敬語いらねえよ。
There we go. Finally. There we go.
マジっすか。
Rose.
じゃあ正気、いや正気先輩。
正気でいいって、正気で。俺も俊って呼ぶ。お前のこともな。
You're a different person already. Good.
確かに。うまいラーメンのせいでいろいろ喋っちまった。もう今さらお前らにカッコつける必要もなくなったってことだな。
Good. Cool's
かっ
overrated.
こつけてたのかよ。
そりゃそうだろ。なんか今俺動画とかでもバズってたり雑誌とかにも載ったりでさ、なんかこうそういう風に演じたりカッコつけた方がいいのかなって。
Again, contentment here, we don't have to care about that stuff. So there is a professionalism to be held when we're at work or something, fine. But everyday life is everyday life. That's why it's really important to have a boundary between work and home, by the way. where we cut it off, and now I am at home. I will work hard, play hard. I will be away from my work. I don't have a dual relationship with anyone from work unless I have personal relationships. That's fine, but I'm not at work. You are all we need. Be yourself. Don't do that.
だな。ってことで俺まだ腹減ってんだわ。替え玉頼んじまうか。
いいね。あ、どうせなら2杯目行こうぜ。醤油もいいけど味噌もおすすめでさ。
ブラーボー、いいね。すいません、注文お願いします。
There we go. That's the real boy.
ああ、食った食った。やべえな。ダイエットしねえと。
筋トレだろ、筋トレ。食った分は筋肉に変えりゃいいんだ。
It's calories for muscle. Check out these guns.
やっぱ
It's not
男
bad.
同士
I'm
はい
not
いな。
bad. It's working. It's not bad. Look at that. That's not too bad. I'm alright. If I ate, imagine if I ate well. Imagine if I actually ate well.
実は俺さ、女子相手だとどうも気を使うんだよ。
I mean, that's just a
素
guy
が出せ
thing.
ないとはまた別っていうか。てか緊張しねえ？女子と話すの。
わかる。自分でも気づかねえうちに言葉とかも選んでたりするしな。でも正気は平気かと思ってたわ。いつも女子に囲まれてんだろ。
緊張してんだよ。ファンに囲まれてる時も。
Even more so, probably, because I have to keep up the image.
マジか。
なのに俺の周りに集まってくるのは女子ばかり。なぜだ？
My steak is too buttery and juicy.
それ結局自慢じゃねえか。
But I get it. It's the
いや
pressure.
マジで自慢じゃねえんだって。俺は今猛烈にくだらない話が
I
した
get
い。
it. That's fair.
男相手じゃなきゃできねえバカみたいな話を俺にさせてくれ。
Hell yeah. That's the point. Man talk, man talk. All right, let's go to that straight away and ride our bikes down it so fast that we
食ったし
throw
笑
up.
ったしこんな気持ちいいの。
Very good.
もう一軒おすすめの店があんだよ。次はそこ行こうぜ。
でえね期待しとく。そんじゃ今日はありがとうな。また明日。チャオ。
おう、チャオ。
That's good. That was good. Me? There we go. That's how we do this. God created us as beautiful individuals, beautifully, wonderfully made. There is never a bad personality. There is immaturity. That's different. Or masking, which is totally different. Ooh, that's pretty good.
よし、大道具はこれでいけそうだ。あとは小道具が少し必要だな。
主人公たちの武器はちゃんと作りたいですよね。
ああ、ヒロンさん、キャラクター設定のイラストを見せてもらっていい？
あ、はい、こちらです。
なるほど。まあこれなら発泡スチロールとか削って作れそうな感じか。
怪盗ファミリアの武器超持ちたい。つうか衣装も作らないとだった。
I mean, that you're gonna have to piece together.
音響と照明、風紀委員にも当たってみたけど、みんな多忙なのよね。あとやっぱり池波さんと加納さんが金役をいろいろやっているところ、無理があるシーンがありますよね。特にこのバトルシーンとか。
ああ、雑魚で出た後すぐにボスとして参上するのはちょっと間抜けだよな。
せめてあと一人、いや贅沢言うなら3人くらい出演者。
Oh, is that where our delusional boy comes
と
in?
もこは当日いろんな模擬店の手伝いを頼まれてるか
That's
ら
fair.
無理って言うし。ねえ、誰かいい人いない？いたらとっくに呼んでるか。
We got a lot of connections. I do have an idea.
出番のようですね。
Look, okay, remember, okay, I know I've been hard on this. I know I've been hard on this guy a little bit. I don't hate him. I just think he's masking too, because you see his actual personality slip through a little bit. But the mask is also his passion as well, so it's kind of like both. So, this freaking guy. Look at this goober. Yes, be a goober. There we go. There he is.
誰と聞きますか。
See, this is both a mask and kind of how he is, because he's like using it to his using a passion of what he cares about to put forward something to protect his true self.
俺は選ばれし
Gosh
者。
dang it.
皆さんのことはすでに知っています。今あなたたちは深淵の迷宮にいる。そして脱出するには選ばれし者の導きが不可欠。つまり俺の出番ってわけです。
I mean, he's very articulate. I'll give him
い
that.
や、何言ってるか全然わかんない。
We're like, hold on, I'll translate.
っていうか、マジで誰？君は知ってる？
No, I don't. No. Icarus, you don't lie. I'll play into it. I'll play into it.
さすがは俺と同じ選ばれし者ですね。俺は一年の黒谷清。彼とは運命に導かれし仲です。
This freaking goober.
そうなんだ。
That's the appropriate response.
皆さん困っているんでしょ。知っていますよ。あの大舞台に立つ運命の仲間を探している。違いますか。
めんどくさい人ですね。つ
Oh
ま
my
り芝居に
god!
出たいということです。
Okay, cool. So cut the bull crap. It's like, ah!
まあそういう。
There we go. There we go.
マジか。ならさっさとそう言えよ。深淵とか運命とかわかん
They're
ねえ
not putting up with it, buddy. I'm sorry.
やったー！黒谷くんだけ？ありがとう。
いえ、運命の道で。
Dude, what the fuck? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, oh, the directors of fate, dude. You're fine. Like, just be. It's okay. Be yourself. It was fate. What do you mean
黒
something?
谷くんの参加はありがたいけど、やっぱりまだ手が足りないわね。
よし、うちの演劇部のみんなにもう一度
でもあの人たち手伝いたくないって。
今の俺たちの芝居を見せれば気が変わるんじゃないかって思うんだよな。だって
Talk is cheap. Words to demonstrate. All right, action
お
show.
前らとやる芝居はさ、
Yeah, no harm in trying.
おう、任せろ。しっかりと口説いてくるよ。俺への態度で嫌な印象を持ったかもしれないが、みんな演技に関して熱くて
Take
さ。
care.
わあ、やばいです。提出していたネームに修正が入っちゃいました。ごめんなさい、私帰ります。
うわ、それは大変。頑張ってね、アイリ先生。
Yeah, you gotta
は
take
い
care of、it.
お先に失礼します。
That's fair. Go do your job, girl.
漫画家と学生の両立は大変そうね。
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I guess you technically can. There's no laws against working as that, I
よ
suppose.
し、俺たちは練習を再開しよう。黒谷君、早速だけど。
I mean, he should have a flair for the theatric.
でねえ、結構うまい
I
じゃ
would
ないか。
imagine he is with all this.
まあ俺は選ばれし者ですから。
Buddy, you don't have to put on the act. Just say, man, yeah, that's really
よ
awesome.
し、今日の練習はこのくらいにして、衣装や小道具の方を詰めようか。
一から自分たちで作るのは大変よね。似たような服をアレンジするのがいいと思うけど。
すみません。気がの池波くんいますかね。
Oh, yeah, someone teacher. He's kind of like the no kind of guy.
あれ、箱崎先生？
池波は俺ですが。
あ、池波くん、ちょっと 来てもらえないかな。
Oh my god.
君を呼べって校門で騒い
And
でる人
here
がい
she
て
is.
さ
See how we're content with what we're doing and having a lot of fun and love and connection, and it's growing through grassroots connections of, I don't know, actual fellowship and love. And then the envy magnet comes and is like, we need to talk, remember my strings. And it's like, oh yeah, that's more important. It's like, it's not though.
え
You know who it is. Yeah, get him, Kitagawa! Get him,
ですか
girl!
ら部外者を無断で校内に入れるわけにはい
That's
かない
my
んです。
girl! She's freaking awesome!
必要な場合はまず申請書類を書いていただいて。
はあ
What is it? Look at this dude! Look at this
人を
freaking
守る
guy!
ことだけに縛られて柔軟性のかけらもない。
Dang right
こ
she
れで
is.
は指導される生徒が気の毒ね。
Take that shit back. No, don't. Don't back off. You're doing
滞
great.
在時間や目的を問わず一律に申請を求める合理的な理由は何？説明してごらんなさい。
Because of safety, I don't know if you're up with the, you know, modern man and history of humanity. No.
生徒の安全を守るためです。
You stand by this woman.
申請書類を書かせることが生徒の安全とどう
Because then
関係
we
している？
background check, you dip.
この学校では部外者は全員危険人物扱いしているのかしら？
Actually, when kids are involved, yes. And you can take your hurt feelings and go process them like a mature adult and be an adult and go through proper policies. Or not, and walk off a short pier into a 70s colored, trans technicolor dip and shove off. Your choice. We don't care.
そうではありませんが。
No, 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 no. Yes, that's exactly what we mean. Don't back off. Don't back off, Katayama.
ではどういうこと？私は暇じゃないの。早く説明してちょうだい。
I don't believe I asked for that. I don't think I said I care.
あら、正気。
やっぱりあなたでしたか。一体何の騒ぎですか。
This dude next to her, what the?
こちらの方は。
よー、君が正気池波いいね。動画よりセクシーじゃん。
Okay. I'm gonna be really controversial. I don't care. Skia part of me is coming out real well. His crap. You know how like open expression is to be yourself? Sometimes it goes to a point where it's not about being yourself, it's about being recognized, which means the influence of others feeds into it, and it's what's determining all this. Almost like you're not actually being yourself, but you're dolling yourself up to get recognition. It's almost like people who dress like this do this for a reason and aren't actually being themselves. But I digress. What do I know?
もしかして心さん、名プロデューサーの。
And remember when we talked about the strings? Remember, what's your highest priority, Shoki? Is it being a big shot in the theater world and moving up? Or is it having contentment and connection to whatever you're doing? Sometimes you can't have both, buddy.
いや、僕のこと知ってた？嬉しんぼだね。僕って割と有名人。
See, done talking, I can't tell.
そりゃこの業界であなたのことを知らない人間はいませんよ。
Don't do this. Don't bow. You don't deserve it.
池波正輝と申します。よろしくお願いします。
はは、堅苦しいのはいらないよ。今日は君に会いに来たんだからね。
なんかすごい格好の人だね。心さんっていうの？
ああ、この方は舞台や映画をいろいろ手掛けている人で。
心さんを知らないなんて、これだから素人はダメね。
I don't believe we asked for your opinion.
もともとはテレビ局の超敏腕ディレクター。今は独立して舞台、映画、ライブ、形にこだわらずさまざまなエンタメを企画する名プロデューサーよ。
よろしく。フレンドリーに心に来て呼んでちょうだいね。
Because I want to be cool and perceived as
どうして
approachable,
心
so
さ
I'll
んと
help
島
my
妻さん
brand.
が枯渇に？
喜びなさい正気。心さんのドラマで主演できるわよ。
The strings. But Icarus, that's a good thing. Yes, this is in dealing with what he wants. That's not bad. As long as he's allowed to do it by his own choice. Well, he will choose. Yeah, he can choose. And if you don't, you lose all these things. Which, hey, again, contentment.
主演？
Yes! 実は今度ネット配信の連続ドラマを
Alongside the 15 million others.
その主演を探していたんだけど下綱ちゃんにぴったりの子がいるって教えてもらったんだよ。
売り込んであげたのよ。私に感謝しなさいね正気。
正気はどこや育ちなんだってね。
あ、
今度のドラマはね今流行の毒親をテーマにしてるんだよ。ドロドロした家庭の闇ってやっぱ最高のエンタメだしね。
And this is in order to demonstrate that hope can be found in such situations and that love can still blossom and people change for redemption. And a contrite and humble heart can be created by the Lord in those kinds of situations, right? We're doing this for a reason that will help the hearts of those out there, right? Surely not just because it's a train wreck and people like watching that.
何？
I'm sassy today.
でさこれで主演がリアル毒親サバイバーならマジ話題になるんじゃねって探しててさ。
Strings.
下綱ちゃんから毒親育ちのイケメンとして紹介してもらったのさ。ね。
Strings, everyone.
毒親育ち。俺が
とりあえずカメラテストしたいからさ今週まるっと開けといてくれる？
No, get lost.
急で悪いけどロケ地も確保したんだよね。だから明日の朝ロケバスに
No, we're good. Thank you.
集合で
Goodbye.
よろしく。
ちょっと待ってください。今週ずっと池波先輩がいないってことですか？
Now our place rests around the corner, so we're gonna need him.
そうですよ。舞台の稽古は池波先輩がいないと。
Already has responsibilities as a student, which is where his job is right now. I don't remember.
舞台下綱ちゃん今は正気は舞台の仕事入ってないんじゃなかったの？
仕事じゃなくて学園祭の話よ。別に正気が付き合う必要はないわ。
But he wants to.
学園祭いいね。青春告白キャンプファイヤー。
それにこの仕事が決まったらどっちにしろ枯渇の学園祭には出られないしね。
What will you choose, buddy?
スケジュ
What's
ー
your
ルが
priority?
しててね。超マジヤバで来月からもうロケに入る予定なのです。つまり半年はうちの仕事で1000人拘束だよ。他の仕事は全キャンセルでよろ
At
しく。
school, like as a student, you know?
半年って困りますよ。その間には前縁もあるのに。
これで正気が売れれば劇団としてもウィンウィンでしょ。大丈夫よ。それに前演って高校の演劇大会だっけ？そんなのどうでもいいじゃない。
よくないですよ。あいつら全員優勝のために必死に練習して。
まあ正気の人気で優勝しようとしてた部活の子たちにはかわいそうかもだけど、もしその子たちが何か言ってきても私が黙らせてあげるから。
The freaking envy! Notice how envy people whose bones are brittle and empty inside, like the Bible talks about, notice how they assume, oh, they're riding your coattails, so you have to worry about that. No, they actually care about me. No, no, they're doing that. That's what people do. Because that's what I do.
あなたたちもね、彼には輝かしい未来があるの。学園祭ごときに使う時間は1秒もないのはわかるでしょ。
学園祭ごときって。
あなたたちと正気じゃそもそも立っている場所が違う。少しの間でも彼と青春を楽しめたんだもの。それで満足なさい。
なんだそりゃ、バカにしてんのかてめえ。
ちょっと加納くんやめなさい。
Yeah, stop him, stop him.
止めてくれんだ片山さん。
やめろシュ。
正気
Don't do it. I understand the passion. Let them handle it.
すみません心さん。
My
その仕事
man.
お断りします。
But this could ruin his future. He'll never, for right now, yeah. But the Lord's in control, which he is, and we choose integrity and love. Trust him with it. Bam, baby.
理由を聞いても
Cut.
そのスケジュールの仕事は受けられません。俺には学園祭と前縁がありますから。
何を言ってるの正気。
Valuable, get it?
とドラマどっちが大切なのよ。
高校演劇です。少なくとも今の
My
俺にとって
man. Choosing integrity.
はもちろんドラマの仕事はありがたいです。
Yes, thank you for the offer.
俺にとってはみんなと作る高校の舞台だって大切なんです。あなたの価値観でそれを軽視するのは俺にとっても仲間たちにとっても
My man.
侮辱。
池波くん。
正気。
それに下砂さん心さん訂正しておきます。
His parents.
俺の親は毒親なんかじゃない。一人息子の俺に
Aww.
親身に接してくれる
To spend more time
いい両親
together.
ですよ。
マジで
Oh no! Boo hoo, go find
No,
someone
no,
else.
no. 話全然違うぜ。
Uh-oh!
ちゃん
Guess whose problem that's not? Guess whose problem that's not? Our boy! Well, now she'll be mad at him. Oh no! Anger emotions that are healthy and help us to grow. Surely she'll regulate them effectively and not take them out on him in an envious rage. Except she won't because he's a child, and doing so will put you in problem with the police. Yay! Checks and balances of the world.
いいえ、これは
Uh-oh!
正気しっかりなさいな。両親を毒親と認めるのは辛いかもしれないけど、
Big?
それはあなたの武器にもなるのよ。育ちの不幸をチャンスに変えるの。私が変えてあげるからね、正気。
うちの両親の何をご存知か知りませんが勝手な憶測で侮辱するのは
Mommy!
やめてください。
Honoring father and mother is a biblical truth. They still need to spend more time with him.
正気
Get wrecked.
ああ理解理解。つまりこれは
Sounds like it.
下綱ちゃんの勘違いってことで。
Oh, yep. Sounds like it. Goodbye.
いえ違うのよ心さん。
下綱ちゃん、エビデンスなしで動いちゃうの。君の悪い。
Okay, maybe I judged him a little bit much with his stuff. I apologize. That's on me. That is my fault. He doesn't seem like a bad dude. Seems like a standard producer just trying to make something. You know what? I take it back. I'm sorry, Kokoro. That is my fault. I genuinely apologize to his character. I judged him based on this and his association with Shimatsu-chan. Shimatsu, not Chan. Shimatsu. Samasuna. That's my fault. See? We don't judge books by character, guys. I'm guilty of it too. I saw the rings and crap like, alright, he's a producer, he has to produce. No, he seems pretty... Alright, you know what? Still, he did judge with the, we're gonna use that to make a show. That's pretty cool, but...
じゃあこの話はなかったってことで。
See him!
心さん
Wait, you can't... You can't walk into the school, though.
っていうかそっち校舎なんでそっちに歩いていくんですか。
Yeah, what the crap? Is
今学園祭の準備中なんでしょ。青春のフレグランス
oh
マジで浴びたいじゃん。あ、申請書類いるなら書くからさ。
all right.
どこ行けばいいの？
I don't like how he was using his parents like, oh, you got toxic home. We're gonna use that. I don't like that at all. But he might have meant it to be like an inspiration to those out there. You know what? I judged him. Hey guys, live on camera. Hi everyone. This was unbiblical of me. I should not have done that. I saw him being a producer with his face stuff. I was like, you know what? No. He seems okay. He's following the rules. A little out there, but that's fine. Eccentricity is not a problem. You know what? Fair enough. My apologies. My apologies, Kokoro. It's my fault. Not too bad. Fair enough. You know what? I take it back. That's my fault. I am so sorry. Apologies, Kokoro. My fault.
信じられない。あなた何をやったか分かってるの？
Oh no. Oh no. The strings.
自分の未来を自分で潰したのよ。
I don't know. Maybe. But you know, Kokoro, where's Kokoro in it now? The one with the actual power, the producer and guy who's in charge of all the shows? Where is he right now? Remind me? Is he over there on the street with you guys, or is he in our school gonna witness our play? Is that where he is? Is he back here? Well, it sounds like the power is actually over on our side, so I don't know what empty vessel we're talking to here, but looks like you got, nothing. You just got a big fart of empty gas.
大きな仕事を紹介いただけたことは
And he be's kind to her anyway. Shoki, you are my man.
ですが、俺の未来は俺が決めます。あなたにどうこう言われる
Just
筋
shut
合い
up with my character ranking. That's putting integrity first. Biblical integrity first. And you know what? That's more important than me rising in fame. And my passion for integrity and acting comes first too. That's biblical. My man. That's right, buddy.
部外者は黙ってなさい。正気、あなた誰の
Damn, there it is!
があると思っているの？
Envy! Your fame was mine. It's my fame. Don't take my fame.
小さな舞台でくすぶっていたあなたをここまで引き上げたのは誰？
Careful, lady. Your arm's about to go over the threshold of the school. That could be seen as an intrusion and something hostile towards the student. You might want to be careful. That's reportable.
確かにあなたのおかげで人気は出た。ですが頼んだ覚えは
私にはあなたを潰すこともできる。分かっているわよね。
No, you can't. See, that's the fun part. See, media nowadays is like, oh no, you get ruined on Twitter and stuff. For a time, sit, take it, act with integrity, and eventually fruitless lies get found out, because they always do. And secondly, masses have the attention span of a goldfish. They'll move past that in a week and no one will care.
そしてあなたの両親のことだって。
Here we go.
いいわ。あなたの覚悟がどれほどのものか見てあげる。両親を潰されても、そうやって私に立てつける。
Excuse me?
それは
The frick does that?
池波、悪いことは言わない。今のうちに下綱様に謝罪しろ。
Backbone, boy, puppy boy, backbone.
このままじゃお前、いや両親も関係者だって。
Slander only matters if you care about it, or if there's any truth in it.
大地さん、
余計なことよ、大阪。口先だけの謝罪なんて意味はないわ。己の立場が骨身にしみれば、正気も理解する。
Just like you did.
あな
Oh,
たのようにね。
oh.
さあ
No!
行くわよ。急いで正気の両親の資料を用意しなきゃ。
Witch with a B.
大地さん。
大丈夫か正気。
大丈夫とは言えないな。
You didn't do anything wrong. You did great.
俺が攻撃されるのは構わないんだ。だが
They're big boys. Mom and dad are adults. They can take care of
あ
themselves.
の人たちには社会的な立場もある。
If they got integrity, it won't matter.
池波先輩。
バカだな俺は。あの人を敵に回すのが
What's she gonna do? Write a
恐
slap
ろしいと
piece?
知っていたはずなのに。でも許せなかった。たかが高校演劇だと下に見て俺や演劇部やそれに俺は熱く演技に向き合うお前らと
See?
学園祭の舞台に
Passion's
立ちたいんだ。
appropriate in the Lord because you ask him my name. Passion for fellowship and connection through stage, which is his passion. That's biblical. That's wonderful.
今のは
Yes.
とりあえず親父に電話してくる。対策を。
Leave it to them. You don't have to do anything. You're a kid. Leave it to
そ
them.
れに俺は学園祭の舞台には立てないと思う。
Oh.
ここまで頑張ったのにごめんな。
なんでだよ正気。
あの人が潰すと言ったら本当に潰す。芸能人とか一般人とか関係ないんだ。
Let her try to touch a child. Watch what happens.
俺が学園祭に出ればお前らにも枯渇学園に
Oh, don't try and protect
迷惑が
people.
かかっちまう。
That's very sweet, but don't try and control it. That's fear. Don't do that. Don't you do that. We didn't ask for that.
そうだぜ。俺らてめえの身くらいてめえで守れるしよ。
私たちだって先輩とお芝居がしたいんだから。
嬉しいよ。ありがとうな。でもそういうレベルの相手じゃないんだ。あの人はさ、
That's because he's given up like a
大地さんが
little.
逆らえないのと同じで。
そういえばさっき下綱さんと一緒にいた男の人、あの人も池波くんの知り合いなの？名前も知っていたみたいだけど。
あの人は昔ちょっとな。とりあえず俺は親父に電話してくるから。
Talk to your parents. Ask for help. That's their job. Your parents. Rely on them.
池波先輩、学園祭の舞台を諦めるなんてどうしよう。
それにご両親の件もそうよ。あんなの捏造記事を盾にした脅迫じゃない。
せっかく蘇りつつあった池波の欲望がまたしても奪われていくような気配を感じた。
Okay, that's it.
そう。
Supernatural abilities activate.
これ以上正気の欲望は奪われる心配はねえし、正気の家族のことだって守れるもんな。
そうだな。シャドウが入り口を塞いでいるからと手をこまねいている場合ではない。
Brute force time. I got the meta. I got Anjay as my
今から
navigator. We're
渋谷
fine.
へ。
Ready to have 2 turns of the exact same highlight at the same time? Because that's fair and balanced. Do the chord. What? What's wrong?
メメントス？誰？異世界ナビを押した人？
It's our palace. Let's go.
渋谷駅以外からの侵入は禁止だとあれほど言っただろう。
Oh,
俺じゃねえよ。お前か。
Wind? Did you activate
違
it?
うわよ。
え？じゃあ誰が異世界ナビを押したってんだ。
That's a good point.
ってちょっとみんなあそこ。
Yeah, what the crap? We didn't press it yet. We're all gung ho, but you know. Oh. Well.
なんで県外なんだ。
He's like, what? Well, that's how he gets in.
なんだあんたら。
正気。
池波先輩。
その声、シュンと
The mask! The mask!
荒井さん。
It does nothing! Clark's glasses do more job than these things.
てか、もしかしてそっちは種村さんで、なんだよその格好。舞台衣装じゃねえよ。
I mean, they'd be rad if they were.
てか、いや、わかんねえ。なんだこれ。どうなってんだ。あと、その着ぐるみ。
誰が着ぐるみだ。せめてフードお化けと
Use the other thing that I hate.
しかしなぜ池波まで異世界に。
異世界。
どう説明すればいいのかな。その私
Did you know we're the Phantom
秘密なんだけ
Thieves?
ど実は
Oh, it's the thing again.
シェディム、池波くん、私たちの後ろに。
Come on, run, run. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, here we go.
なんだこのでっかいの。
So you know how the mind creates this... Ever heard of a mind palace?
池波を連れたまま戦闘するわけには。
Yes, we can. I can protect them, it's fine. Freaking car.
どっから出てきたんだこの車。
いいから乗れ。今は説明をしている暇もない。
We'll try to explain.
みんな戦略的撤退だ。ここから逃げるぞ。
車が喋ってる。
I can freaking find them.
わけがわからないだろうけど、今は私たちに従ってちょうだい。
Trust us.
わかった。とりあえず。
See, that's where the love comes in. Trust.
後でまたいろいろ教えてくれよな。
That's fair. So I'm guessing he accidentally hit it on his phone and he had it.
そう振り切れねえ。もっと飛ばしてくれキャドル。
分かっている。だが登場人数も多くスピードが出せん。このままでは自利品だ。
Just let me 1v1 him. I'll wreck him. Or let me get the idols.
ねえ、あそこって下綱のパレスの入り口じゃない？
下綱さんのパレス。
ワンダ、一度パレス内に入りましょう。あそこなら身を隠す場所もあるわ。
I guess the best option, honestly. To the palace! I forgot we drive in
落
this.
ちた。みんな捕まれ。このまま入り口に突っ込むぞ。
Oh, heck yeah, good cutscene. Let's go. That thing is pretty fast. Nice. How's that for an action scene? It should be able to follow us. It's just a palace.
Huh. シェディムはパレスの中までは追ってこないよ。
That's interesting because they showed up in Akashi's palace at the end. Because remember, they grabbed him and forced him into like a berserk state.
だがまだ気配は近くにある。今は迂闊にパレス領域を出ない方が良さそうだ。
その落ち着いたってことでいいのか。ならそろそろ
To the anthill.
説明してもらいたいんだが。
あ、そうだな。
Did you know we're the Phantom Thieves?
パレスにシャドウで、お前らは今怪盗服の姿ってわけか。
Even like a big play that's real.
ま、信じられねえとは思うけどさ。
I mean, he's in it.
いや、信じるさ。
It's special effects. Surprise.
それでお前らは異世界と行き来してさっきみたいな化け物と戦ってる。
お、この異世界ナビでな。
このアイコン。
Yeah, it was on his
見
phone.
覚えが。そ そうだ。さっき親父に電話が繋がらねえってなってた時に見慣れないアイコンがあって。
So you clicked it without knowing? Like, come on, man, don't just press apps.
やっぱりこれ同じアイコンだよ。
What are the other apps they have? I'm trying to see like the analogies to like YouTube and stuff. Why do you have it?
本当だ。池波先輩のスマホにも異世界ナビがある。
じゃあもしかしてさっき急に異世界に入っちまったのは。
あ、池波先輩が間違えてアイコンをタップしちゃったとか。
え、どうだろう。押した覚えはねえけどな。
Like, force it? It shouldn't be able to happen that much. I guess it has before.
これからどうすんだ。外に出るとさっきのが追いかけてくんだろう。
そうだな。今パレスの外には出られる。少なくともシェディムの気配がなくなるまでは。
了解。じゃああのやたら派手なビルに入りゃいいのか。
That would be the palace. I mean, that thing is pretty gaudy.
池波を連れたままパレスの探索は危険ではあるが、
外にいるよりは中の方が身を隠す場所も多いわよね。
Just go to the anthill. We can go below. We got some safe rooms there.
ただ
頼む、この記事を確認してもらわないと今日も泊まりになっちまうんだ。
下綱様に会わせてちょうだい。
下綱様はお忙しいのだ。貴様らのような下々の者の話を聞く暇はない。
The leader always has time to
下
think.
妻様に応援してくからイケメンになって出直すがよい。
なんだあの人外みたいなやつら。というより今下綱様って言ってたか。
まあおいおい説明するつもりだったんだけど、ここは下綱の心の中みたいなもんでさ。
下綱さんの心の中。
We're walking around with a owl ghost, bugs that talk. You saw a giant monster. You're gonna question how. I always love when characters do that. Like how?
下綱高見の歪んだ欲望が核となった認知の牙城、それがパレス。
Good description.
ここにある
Leave it
お
till we
宝を
go.
奪うことで私たちは下綱を改心させようとしているの。
改心。あの下綱さんが普通の人にでもなるってか。
Not
い
normal,
やありえな
but
いだろう。
remove the hedge of like self-protection.
そう思うかもしれないけど、私たちは実際元野球選手の木内や宮沢ひろむ、明石圭とかを改心させてきたんだよ。
ああ、グルメタレントの宮沢の号泣会見は覚えてる。
He'd be the biggest one.
確かにあの頃から怪盗って言葉はちらほら聞いてた。お前らが改心させたからってのか。
That's what we do. That's our thing.
信じられねえ。さすがにそれは信じられねえよ。
I mean, come on, man.
まあそれは仕方あるまい。だが信じようと信じまいと
Truth works
そ
like
れが
that.
真実だ。
んでどうする。パレスに逃げ込もうにもまたあいつらが塞いでやがるぜ。
さりとて前回探索した別のエリアは袋小
We
路
could go there and rest though. Like we have safe rooms down in the anthill.
襲われた際には逃げ場を失う可能性がある。あちらに行くのは
We
賛
have
成でき
safe
る。
rooms.
そうね。どうしたものかしら。
下綱様にお会いしたくばイケメンになって出直すがよい。
We'll use our handsome gentleman to get in.
あ、池波先輩が一緒ならあのシャドウたちに通してもらえるかもってこと？
確かにイケメンだけどよ。え、
Oh yeah, he's
そん
pretty
なのあり
handsome.
なのか。
現実の下綱の様子からも池波が特別な存在
Although
と
not
認
not
知され
recently
る可能
because of
性
the
は
recent,
高
you
い
know,
が、
like
で
backlash.
もそんなのダメよ。
池波くんを餌にするような真似はできないわ。
俺は構わないぜ。
Yeah, I knew it. My boy.
いやでも
なんだかわかんねえが、俺が役に立つんなら
Gotta wear the mask, buddy. Sorry.
あの変な連中に話しかけてみりゃいいのか。
We'll keep you safe. Don't worry. We got the bodyguards.
お前らにくっついていきゃいいんだろ。じゃ、なおさら問題なしだな。
いやしかし塔の中はより強いシャドウがいる可能性もある。入れたとして
Put
も
him in a
危険
safe
だぞ。
room, walk out, and beat the living crap out of him. Let's go anyway. We'll beat him up.
よっしゃ、リーダーがそう言うなら俺に異論はねえよ。長期のことは俺が守る。任せて
You
み
are
な。
the tank.
よか
You
ろ
are the defender.
わしもリーダーの決断に従おう。
そんじゃ行きますか。ま、通してくんねえならぶちのめして進むだけだ。そうだ、初期ここでの俺はソイって呼んでくれ。
私はクローザー。私のことはウィンドと。
でわしはキャトルだ。そしてこやつがワンダーという。
This is a anthem, right? You think it's good, right? Stage name?
異世界じゃコードネームで呼び合ってるんだな。丁寧。じゃあお前らに付き合うよ。よろしくな、ワンダ。
Hell yeah, let's go. Also, let me. Because we're in story. I know we have a handsome man with us. Will you let us in?
さてどうなるか。
Hello, handsome boy coming through. Handsome boys. And beautiful girls. And, cattle. Yep. That was easy.
通っていいのかい？入った途端に襲いかかってくるとかごめんだぜ。
そんなことはいたしません。イケメン様は
Pretty privilege, right?
が決まりですから。さあ、お連れ様たちも
Escort.
ご一緒に。
That was easy.
すごい、本当に開けてくれちゃった。通る方法、やっぱり顔だったのね。
これ下綱さんの認知ってことなんだよ。
Doesn't it fit though?
いや、なんか気持ち悪いんだが、まあお前らの望み通りになったんならいいか。とりあえず入らせてもらおうぜ。
What's the inside look like? Oh my god. Nicola, you have to wait your turn. We all got bust our bus, I sent approval. Who caused problems last second? Sent approval? You've never heard of it? If you want to go to Upper later, you have to go to the audience room to get approval. The audience room is what exactly? You guys are new or what? The audience room is extremely important. Now going to the alphabet level without getting approval from there first. Seems to be trying to get entrance fees. We have to just go to the audience room. Alright, audience room it is. Also, I'm gonna turn this down so it's still loud. I wonder if I was even heard during the cutscenes. Alright, let's try that. Jeez, this game is loud. Alright, that should be it. Got any treasures? Treasure. Dance. You blocked me. Is it more anthill? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, they're actually people now. That's interesting.
なんだここ。すげえな。それに人がいっぱいいるぜ。
あれは本物の人間ではないの。認知存在、
下綱のイメージ上の
Which is
人
what, if you think about it, because I was thinking about this earlier, the Phantom Idols, you know, like Cord and all the characters, technically speaking, that's what they are too. They're not actually the characters we know in real life. Because I always thought that was weird. Like, I love how Persona, like Nikke, doesn't let the new characters that come out have to force their way into the story like a certain Zenless game does. But it does make it interesting where it's like, oh, these are my party members. Well, they're not like part of our story characters. It's like, yeah, they're just people I know and I imagine them as Phantom Thieves. They're kind of like OCs. They're like, here, this is the OC of what I would imagine my friend would look like as a Phantom Thief. It's really weird.
前に探索したエリアはアリのシャドウばっかりだったのに、なんでこっちのエリアは人型のままの認知存在がたくさんいるんだろう。
We should talk to them and gather intel.
ふむ、確かにどういった認知による存在なのか本人たちに聞けば手っ取り早いが、それが下綱に察知されることもあり得る。まずは近づいて様子を伺ってみよう。
Have our boy ask. Have Shoki ask. It's like him just talking to others. That wouldn't do much of anything.
世間に申し訳ない。生きていて申し訳ない。私なんか。
So it's her victims.
なんでそんなこと言うの？
おいこらクローザー。
Whoopsie poopsie.
だってこの人があまり悲しいことを言うから。
Our girl.
私に同情していただく必要はありません。私は力を働いた。
Oh, remember when I said slander doesn't matter unless there's integrity, unless there's truth behind it? She finds the dirt. Because everyone's got skeletons. We're all sinful by nature. Well, how do you get around that, Icarus? We don't. Jesus' love does. That's where redemption comes into play. There are natural consequences for sin, so those have to be there. That is true. And we have redemption in the world, in the Lord, and in His blood. There is now no condemnation for those who are washed by the blood of Christ. We may have to take consequences in the world. Those are consequences for our actions. Okay? Okay? And we can work past it with the Lord's love, because that's being what matters, and we'll be okay. Oof.
はい。下綱様によって暴露していただき。
I mean, if you did it, natural consequences. But being content means being willing to accept that too.
もう社会に復帰することはできません。ここでただ懺悔を捧げるだけの存在なのです。
痴漢か。そりゃ確かに許されねえ行為だな。
It is, and all sins are unforgivable. We have no right. And that's why mercy exists with love.
でも待って、この人の顔見たことがある。名前は忘れてしまったけど、出版社の副社長で、確か秋分社とはライバル関係にあったはず。まさかこれ。
私はアイドルのくせにマネージャーと不倫をしてファンを裏切ったのです。下綱様に暴いていただいて、全てが明るみに出ました。
I mean, if there's truth behind it, you gotta accept the natural consequences.
そして私は彼女に手を出した変態マネージャーです。もう会社にも家庭にも戻れませんが、暴いてくださった下綱様に感謝して、ここで彼女と反省し続けます。
にいる人たちは
下綱によって記事で醜聞を暴露された人たちの認知存在のようね。
つまり下綱の被害者ってわけかよ。
さっきの女性とそのマネージャーだけど覚えているよ。確かに不倫報道によってあの子は芸能界を引退した。
そうなんだ。
けど業界じゃあれは捏造だったって。
捏造？
ああ、マネージャーとはあくまで仕事の関係しかないし、彼女には彼氏もいた。だがその彼氏が下綱さんのお気に入りの歌手だったらしくてな。
はあ？じゃあただ
Ah, the end, everyone! Our final verse!
あくまで噂だけどな。でも 彼女を知る役者仲間の何人かから聞いた話だし、実際下綱さんなら
Again, if there's truth behind it, hey, brought to light, okay? Time for redemption to the Lord's love and walking forward. We don't give up. It's okay. Even we're all sinful by nature. It's His blood that washes us. We are to change. Repentance of heart means a turning of the heart to Him. We still have natural consequences, and we can walk forward to do what's right and to have our heart changed by Him. That's if it's truthful. If it's not truthful, that's just lies.
ひどすぎるでしょ。つまりここにいる人たちは下綱に陥れられ、社会的に抹殺された人々。その人たちが下綱を崇めるかのような発言をしているところを見ると、下綱にとっては彼らは制裁されて当然。むしろ
People she saved,
彼ら
yeah.
を救ってあげたと思い込んでいる。
Oh, interesting.
最悪に歪んだ認知だな。
Oh, there's
私利
worse.
私欲で他人を陥れて、それが正義の行い。
That's why the Bible talks about do not judge. This, hey everyone, remember that Bible verse that's incredibly misquoted, do not judge? This is where Jesus was talking about. We don't point something out just to have my eye help it. Ah, they did nothing. That's where the problem comes in. Earlier, our manga girl, Andri, sorry, I forgot her actual name, she pointed out Shoki's issue with his acting out of love. She didn't call him out to besmirch him and to make herself high. She like, I'm sorry, I just want to bring this up. That's the right way. That's calling, hey, there's the speck in the eye. I know I have my own. I'm just calling it out in love because I do think it's important. And that's done. This is not.
はあ、胸が悪くなる光景だが、先に進むとしよう。
If you're also wondering about my team, by the way, it's not just because these are my favorites and I do love On and Queen is. It's because On is the most powered up unit I have, and Queen works off ailments, status ailments, so they work pretty well together. And she's a single target, On's multi-target, so it kind of works well. And then Cord is one of the best units in the game. I honestly think she's better than Wint and Tempest Win. I think Tempest Win is extremely good. I think they're even, but I love Cord. The instant highlight is incredible. So plus Anjay, the navigator I have can make you take your turn twice, which makes Cord use her. You get to use her highlight immediately twice, which is very good. So, in case you're wondering about the team comp, this is just for general play. I change it depending on what the enemy weaknesses are, of course.
あら、ここは安全そうね。セーフルームとして確保しましょう。敵がいる。
いただいていく。
気をつけて。
I'll follow story for now. I'll do the searching on my own. What exactly are they doing? Hey, do you think that opened the door? Seems something to do with the crystal. But like the crystal seen so far, it's just unmovable. Shadows change gesticulations seem to activate the crystal. It was just like, shoo, you think we could work? Do you think it'd work if we did it? There were too few clues to act on present. She tailed that shadow. Yep, I don't care. What Ant's doing? Does something found a weapon? Those intruders got them! Oh, they're all handsome men. That's actually really funny.
強敵です。気を引き締めていきましょ
Now
う。
we destroy.
さて、どうしましょうか。
And
ペペル
oh,
ペ、
thank
お願い、
you.
みんなを守って。決めるよ、カルがペルソナ。
Oh, they are difficult. Okay. You know what? I was gonna
こ
save
の
the
鼓動を歌に
timeline.
乗せてカリオペ本番だよカリオペこれが
Does this
私
hit
の
him too?
全力だ
Yeah.
そら
Whatever.
ソロでサンダルフォンディシュヌ
運が悪いねお互い
これでどうだ
Good, you're weak to nuke.
お灸を据えてあげましょう
Oh, you're weak to nuke. I thought it was the other guy.
やるわよペルソナ
Let's take a hit.
いや何様だよ
私たちも一緒に戦いの技決めちゃう。辛いのよ。私たち勝っちゃいましたよ。
Okay, that's good enough. Ooh, crystal. Okay. Sure. Yep, well, alright. I guess we could shoot them now. It's wearing your gun! Looks like the energy of the crystal will inside the Wonder's weapon. How's that we can perform the action of the door? The shadow wave shoo! This energy seems to be an ant phenomenon. Yeah, that's what ants do. Giant energy balls. Should allow us to interact with the crystal. Okay, sure. Tutorial? Oh, they actually want me. Okay. They, alright. Okay. You actually want first person? Alright, that's sure. Alright, leave. Okay. I also where's the tutorials? Yes. You actually want the tutorial? Yes, because it gives you free stuff. Magazine, inject ammo, mobile. Sure.
重要なものがありそうね。調べてみない？
Sure. That's pretty cool. That's alright. Alright. Cute mechanic. Map.
やったな
This place is huge. We're supposed to be going again. Spot the map. Audience room. Shadows every corner. Stay aware. Remember how we wanted to avoid battles? That was the whole point. No, we're not. Some crystals are especially to be separately focused. I will take this thing.
いいもの入ってる？ああ、こんなのがあるんだ。
We'll come back for all of that. I'll do that on my own time. Oh, right.
セーフルームです。
Just in case I'm hurt. I don't think I am, but I might be.
腕が鳴るね。それじゃあ行こっか。いいじゃない、いいじゃない。
I don't care. I'm overpowered. Frickin' die. Frickin' die. First off, die. No, it's they want me to shoot these. What? I can move around like this? Wait. Can I move around? Oh, I can. Oh, wow. Alright. Alright. I am not good at FPS, if anyone was wondering. Especially on mouse. Especially on a controller, not mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard. have here?
いいものが手に入ったわね。宝箱だ。
I'll take those gems.
あら、ここは安全そうね。セーフルームとして確保しましょう。
Yep, don't care. Bring it on, my boy. Oh my god. What is that? Return to the death switch. This area is off limits. Yeah, let's jump. Let's do this. What the frick is he? That's a tub. That's a tub. That's a tub. Oh, Kizadek, how dare you use his name? He's a good King Chris.
気を引き締めていき
この
ましょう。
鼓動を板に乗せてカリオペ。
よし、さてどうしましょうか。エーテルペ、お願い、みんなを守って。
踊れカルメン。ペル
Yes.
ソナ。本番だよカリオペ。これが私の全力の
すごい。
赤い美空で何やってんだい。
いただいていく。
さすがはワンダーさん、頼もしいです。
受けてみる。
行くわよ。やるわよ。
Okay.
あいた変えて
So
み
you're
せる。
gonna have to take some hits.
どこ見てんの？
よし、準備できました。さてどうしましょうか。いきますよ。
Cannon.
エウテルペ。
Oh, here's this. No. I guess we can blow one up.
これで決める。フルスロットル。 決めるよカルメン。やっ
This
ちゃおう
should kill.
ペルソナ。
なんてことい。
Oh my god.
いい歌を届けよう。
And now we do this.
どうしましょうか。
Have two free
立ち上がって
turns.
奇跡を起こしてみせます。
And now we use
Vicky,
ult
andale.
twice. Because that's
フル
balance.
スロットル。
We didn't even need it. But see, if she lives, I could do that again. Which is absolute bullcrap. Do we know her?
お、どうした正気。
いや、まさか。
She pretty?
ちょっとごめん。
Oh.
すみません。
She pretty.
やっぱり
Oh my
母さ
god.
ん。
Shoki, your mom. Shoki, your mom though. Shoki, your mom though. Your dad's a lucky man. Oh.
池波先輩のお母さん。
俺が小さい頃の、まだ若い頃の母さんだ。どうして母さんがこんなところに。
どうか私に構わないでください。私は不倫の挙句子供と夫を捨てたクソ女ですから。
はあ？
That's not true.
下綱様によって私の罪は暴かれ、私は祖国へと逃げ帰りました。夫も息子もようやく私のようなクソ女の呪縛から解放されたのです。下綱様には感謝しかありません。
何言っているんだ、母さん。母さんは不倫なんかしてない。俺のことも父さんのことも。
いいえ、私は不倫の上に夫と息子を捨てたクソ女です。下綱様が夫と息子を解放してくれたのです。
まさか じゃ。あの記事を書いたのは。
How old is she? Oh, she old though. Satsuma is old. What article? What happened?
どうもこうも。そういうことかよ。
そういうこととは？
母さんはスキャンダル報道のせいで日本にいられなくなったんだ。俺の両親はどちらも俳優でね。今も2人は現役で活躍してる。親父は舞台が中心だし、母さんはイタリア映画にしか出ていないから知らないと思うけど。
じゃあ池波先輩って俳優一家って
That's
こと？
cute.
すごい、二世俳優さんだ。
そんな華々しい感じじゃないよ。でもまあ、俺が俳優の道を選んだのは
That's fine.
両親の
They
影
didn't
響
force you
で
to.
は
They
ない
just shared the
から。
love. You liked it.
絵本一つ読ん
Aww.
でくれるのも二人で変わるガールや
That's adorable. I love that. See, they did spend time together. Well, you were saying earlier they didn't. I'm saying they need to keep doing this. Your children need you even through the later years.
俺まで参加して家族で演劇ごっこ。ガキの頃は
Phantom
そんな
Familia.
感じだったから。
家族みんなで演劇か。なんかいいなそれ。
素敵なご両親なんですね。
ああ、もうあんまり思い出せないけど幸せな空間だった。でもある日、とある報道で家族の全てがぶっ壊された。日本のスクープ紙に母さんの不倫報道が流れたんだ。根も葉もない記事だったよ。母も父も
Good.
すぐに否定した。実際映画のプロデューサーと会食しているところを撮られただけだったしね。
だったら誤解はすぐに解けたんじゃん。
Yeah, so they're fine.
追撃するように次々とその雑誌が母のスキャンダル報道を出してきてな。
And obviously, the real evidence that was not there was seen, and all the masses understood that it was just scandal. Anyone hear about the scandal that just happened with that law firm or that business firm about where they said the woman was making her subordinates, the men, like her sex playthings, and it turned out to be nothing? And everyone was like, oh, it's real. See, they bring up stuff in Persona like this where I'm like, dude, this is kind of like not real. Like, yeah, oh no, the thing happened, then the bad thing. Because everyone believed it. It's like, that's not true. I remember thinking that with Persona 5 the original. I was like, that's not true. No one would believe that. The masses wouldn't follow this stuff that much. I seem to have a bad habit of underestimating our human depravity. What a shock.
若い俳優たちと浮気三昧だの、息子を置いて海外で豪遊生活だの。もちろんそれもただの仕事だったんだ。若手俳優も交えたけど、火のないところに煙は立たぬって言うだろ。
Yeah,
何度も
people assume. I mean, even I did. You heard me. Again, my fault. Whenever he was talking about his family, how they don't get to spend time, I'm like, see, they're probably good families, but they don't choose to spend time together. I was all getting mad, which is still kind of true. Like, look, I understand there's scandals, but your child needs you. You need to be there. You need to face that. That's important. And at the same time, it's like, yep.
あと、親父自体も女性人気がある俳優だったし、それがバッシングに拍車をかけたのかもな。他のマスコミたちも記事に乗っかっちまって、母は日本じゃすっかり悪女にされてしまった。
そんな。
All that over lies. Welcome to the weapon of the enemy.
それも人間の差がなのかもしれ
How
ない。
devil works.
著名人の不幸ほど興奮し熱狂もする。
Thank you, Cattle. Thank you. That's us, guys. That's us.
そして周囲も適切な判断力がなくなり、それが結局集団正義の暴走につながってしまったの。
I wish I could say this is blown out of proportion, guys. Recent article about that one woman where it proved to be untrue.
お前らの言う通りかもな。
Good.
もちろん当時は親父も抗議してたんだけどさ、逆に親父まで現実が見えていない。
Then ignore
黙っ
it.
ひどい。
結局母さんは心を病んでしまって実家のあるイタリアに帰ることになったんだ。
I understand.
それで離れて住むことになっちまったのか。
親父は拠点をイタリアに移すことも考えたみたいなんだけど、下手に移住すれば母さんを守れなかった男として親父が袋叩きに遭う。
You gotta face that. I'm sorry. I'm against his dad for that. Personal opinion based on what I biblically understand. I could be wrong. This is my opinion, what I have. Feel free to disagree. I'm not right on everything. I disagree. Do it anyway. That's your wife. You, rich or health, poor, no matter what. That's a covenant underneath the Lord that He developed. You go to her. Do not let her go alone. If she wants to be separated for a time, fine. There's biblical passage about that, but only for a time, never forever. You go over there. She needs you. You need to be there, and your son too. You defend her against the world. That is who you chose for your life. You be the leader for the weaker vessel.
そんな。
もうあまり覚えてないけど、母さんは毎日泣きながら、愛するあなたたちに危害が及ぶのは耐えられない。どうか住み慣れた日本で暮らしてほしい。
And love doesn't care. Love says, nope, I'm coming over. Don't care. You need me right now, I'm coming over. My family won't like you. I didn't marry your family.
自分が日本から離れればそれで済むんだって。
ご自身が犠牲となって。
That's a it is a beautiful thing. It is. Now, husband, go chase her.
親父も説得してたが、母さんの意志も強くてね。俺のためにもそれ
Don't
がいい
give in
だ
to
ろう。
fear. Be there for your family. They'll stand with you against the tide of morons.
だからうちはずっと小さい頃から母さんが家にいない状態だったんだ。
先輩もお母さんもお父さんもかわいそうだよ。何も悪いことしてないのに。
ま、子供の頃は確かに寂しかったけどな。しょっちゅう電話はしてるし、1年に2回ほどは直接会ってもいる。
That's not good enough. You're a child. You need to see your mother.
きっとうちはこのスタイルが安定してるん
Hi,
だ。
I'm a therapist. I don't care. It doesn't. It doesn't.
この年になるともうさすがに。むしろそろそろ一人暮らしって感じだろ。それに
I didn't ask that.
母さんの泣き顔は
Distress, tolerate her distress. It's okay, she's sad. You want to be with her, she wants to be with you. Come back together. World be damned. Stand with each other in integrity. You let people help you.
一緒にいてあげられなくてごめんって今でも言うんだよ。自分が一番傷ついた被害者だってのに。
正気。
けど認知存在だっけ。その
I like they make his eyes shift as if he's thinking. That's really good.
あのスクープを書いて母さんを陥れたのは下綱だったってことだよな。
She must be old. Your family also.
今の今まで知らなかったよ。当時はガキだったし、その後も
Fair
スクー
enough.
プ記事は親父が全部捨てちまってたから、誰が書いたかなんて気にしたこともなかった。
ふむ。十数年前の話であればまだ下綱も無名の記者だったかもしれんしな。
その頃からスキャンダル記事で成り上がって今は編集長になったなら辻褄は合うわね。
母さんを陥れた記者も下綱みたいなやつなんだろうって心の奥で思ってたけどさ、まさか本人とは思わねえだろ。普通自分が陥れた女の息子に猫なで声で構おうとするか。しねえだろ。
Yeah.
くそ。
Very good.
池波くん、
お前ら下綱を改心させられるって言ってたよな。
We will. We absolutely will.
連れて行ってくれないか。 あの
You kind
女
of
が
can't.
本当に改心するなら俺もそれを見届けたい。
That would be difficult. You can't fight yet.
今はやむなくお前を同行させているが、パリスはシャドウもバックしていて危険だ。それにここで命を落とせば現実世界のお前も死んでし
Yeah,
ま
you're
う。
actually here.
もちろんその点はわしらも同じだが、わしらには心の鎧である怪盗服とペルソナがある。それゆえにパレスの主へと抗えるのだ。したがって怪盗服もペルソナも持たないお前を守りながら戦うの
Especially
は
against the
非
boss.
常にリスクが高い。
そうだよな。そう。
下綱のことは絶対私たちが改心させます。
ああ、ありがとう。この認知存在の母さんはこのままにしていくしかないの
You
か。
have to just change the palace.
ああ、認知存在は現実の母親とは何の関係もない。下綱の中のイメージの姿に過ぎぬ。辛いだろうが割り切ってくれ。
ああ、わかったよ。母さん、絶対現実のあんたに下綱を謝らせてみせるから。
Oh, sweet boy, the real home wrecker. That's so sad. I know I'm kind of hard on his family, on his parents. I don't think they're bad. I'm just saying it's where you have to step up and do the hard thing. You gotta stand with your family.
あら、
I know it's hard, but you got to.
いいものが手に入ったわね。目的地到着ね。
Yeah, but
いいところにセーフルームがあるじゃん。
there you go. You'll leave your treasure chest. I'll be back for it later. Okay. New gun power! Golden gun! We gotta, golden eye this crap. Oh, it's a different color. It's sort of threatening away like the violent energy. You know, these different kind of phenomena of thorns. So this is for the thorns specifically. Oh, shooting. Oh, I can move. That's right. No, that's not the right one. So, that's great. That's not what. What this? Oh. Go.
重要なものがありそうね。
Does it want me to get this? That's interesting. Oh, wait.
こんなのがあるんだ。
Oh, it wants me to do this. Got it. Okay.
やったな。
Okay. I don't care.
宝箱だ。いいものが手に入ったわね。あら、ここは安全そうね。セーフルームとして確保しましょう。
Okay. Platform made of crystal.
うーん
It's kind of small, especially with the thorns there. With the thorns, you're able to use them. Okay. I don't think I have enough. I was about to say, I need more. I don't have any. I have no more bullets. I wonder if the thorns will stay gone whenever I come back to the game. You know what I mean? I'll get that later. Feels weird skipping stuff, but I'll be back. I won't skip one that's like right now. Nice.
何あれ
I'll take that. Thank you very much. As long as seeing Anju with me when I open this.
いいじゃない
Oh look, more holes. To be human, to be ant. Must be ant. Okay. This is a pretty big palace.
調べてみない？うん、いいものが手に入った。
Intruders! One of them's hot, so don't touch that one! These are not hot, guys. One of them's Molech who can kiss my entire
強
butt.
敵です。
Terrible.
気を引き締めていきましょう。さて、どうしましょうか。
The middle one is the false god that Israel went with multiple times where you sacrifice children to. Yeah, and that was the
やっ
thing.
ちゃおう。ペルサ。すごい。この鼓動を板に乗せて、本番だよ。カリオペ。
Ah, that's bad. Okay.
えい。
They're great.
ペルソナソロでサンダルフォンディシュヌ
We have
Follow
the
me.
flash.
これでどうだ
行くわよ。ヨハンナ。やるわよ。ペルソナ。すごい。 痛いんだけど。
Does he get two moves? Oh, the shit.
歌声よ。届いて。さて、どうしましょうか。行きますよ。エウテルペ。決めるよ。カルメン。やっちゃおう。ペルソナ。
Oh my gosh, it didn't.
変えてみせる。
This
これで決める。フルスロッ
I...
トル。本番だよ。カリオペ。
And now we use the broken.
どうしましょうか。ペルソナジオ。カリオペ。響き渡れ。どこまでも。
Twice.
これで決める。フルスロットル。本番だよ。カリオペ。
And
響き渡れ。
again.
どこまでも。
See how broken this is?
これで決め
That
る。
was 3 ults in 1 turn. Incredible. Amazing. We're not really hurt for that. Whee! I'm a shadow, so I assume everyone's inside. We don't have to be in form. Let's go to the area for a portrait. We're doing the portrait thing again, are we? Just checking.
宝箱だ。いいじゃない。
Thank you.
いいところにセーフルームが。
Just to make sure we're full healed. And now,
探索開始です。
Is he like, what the heck? I wonder if he's like, what? He's like, yeah, this happens. Touch water. Away, away. I'll get the other stuff later. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Remove. Oh, shoot that thing. Okay. Oh wait, there's one more. That's right, baby. Look at that shot. Whoever said it wasn't good at FPS. You did. Alright. Because I'm not.
宝箱
Alright, let's see. Too much.
開けるのドキドキしますね。
Gems. Oh, gems. Took the roundabout way here. You gotta do the thing again? Very similar room to before. Hey, Gorilla Gone so good. Every time I see a drill, I think of that. Or Red Raptor, our main weapon. The drills are a great weapon. It's like defensive because it's kind of like a big shield, but also like. Not too bad.
ああ、こんなのがあるんだ。
Oh, well. Whoopsie poopsie. Wait, I think I might have to be an ant to push the button. That was the whole point of this. Right. That was the entire point.
あ、
So does he transform with this? Does Shoku transform or? Alright, I'll take it.
いいものが手に入ったわね。
Oh no, it's a difficult enemy. Oh god. Anyway. Here we go. Oh.
何ここ？他のところと全然雰囲気が違うけど。
I don't know, it's still kind of similar.
派手な色してんな。なんかね、チカチカしてきたわ。
これも下綱の認知なのかしら。まるでその女児向けアニメのセットのような。
Shoujo. What was that freaking? You're out of breath? Oh my god.
池波正輝様ではありませんか。
何こいつら。
確かに俺は池波正輝だが。
おお、やはりそのお顔、池波様でしたか。このような汚いフロアにいらしてはいけません。どうぞ上階の VIP フロアにお越しください。
上階だと。お宝の気配はこの塔の上階から感じている。これはありがたい誘いだ。
それにしても入り口のシャドウも池波くんを見てあっさり通してくれたし、今もこうしてシャドウが池波くんの顔を知っていて優遇しようとしてくる。
つうことはつまり？
ええ、下綱は相当池波くんに執着しているみたいね。じゃあこのまま一緒に行ったら池波先輩が危ないんじゃない？
だがチャンスなんだろ。 下綱を改心させるためのさ。それなら俺としてはこの誘いに乗ってほしい。俺が一緒だと危険が増えるのは悪いんだが。頼むワンダ。
We got enough meta power, we'll be fine. Take us to the VIP. You're his escort?
連れて行くのは
You're his escort? How dare you?
お呼びではない。特に女二人とフードをかぶった妙な生き物。
おお、誰が妙な生き物だ。
池波先輩だけを連れてくってのは許すわけにはいかないんだよね。
We'll just kick your butt then.
おう、固いことは言わずに俺らも招待してくれよな。
ならばここで排除するのみ。下綱様の望むもの以外に人権はないのだ。
I just realized they're wearing like bad boy pants and
今
stuff.
回は余裕を持って戦えそうですね。さてどうしましょうか。テルペお願い、みんなを守って。
ビビってんのか。
踊れカルメン。
And yeah,
ペ
sure.
ルソナ。すごい。
You can really see the damage
この鼓動を
differences.
下に乗せてカリオペ。これが私の全力の歌。
ペルソナソロで
いただいていく。
行くわよ。やるわよ。ペルソナ。
There we go.
よし、回避成功。
Nice shot, moron.
届いて。さてどうしましょうか。何度だって立ち上がって
I didn't mean to do that.
奇跡を私たちも
That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted,
さて
girl.
どうし
I
ましょ
wanted
うか。
this. Oh, it defaults to the
エ
return.
ウテルペ。
Oh, whatever. Never mind.
やっちゃおう。ペル
Yeah,
ソナ。
anyway.
私も
Resist this. Bye. What? No.
もうなんなのこいつら。倒しても出てくるんだけど。
Keep sending them.
うさいったらさっさとどいて。よほど池波くんだけを連れて行きたいのね。けど彼は渡さないわ。
録音しちゃいました。
And there she is. Property abilities, run, bail! Incredible property abilities, fail!
クローザーウィンド。
何これ。動けない。私たちどうなっているの。
That's amazing. You turned into a magazine!
雑誌。どういうこと。
私に現地を握られたらもうどうにもならないのよ。
God. Look at this. I am the Ant Queen. Do you know what that means? Oh my god, look at her.
正気。私に会いにこんなところまで来ちゃうなんて。
You're old!
困った子ね。
How much makeup is that?
その声まさか下綱。
いや、私以外に誰がいるっていうの。そうよ、下綱高見。あなたのご主人。
There it is.
あの姿、あの歪み、下綱
The
のシャドウ
distortion
に
in her
間違いな
voice.
さそうね。私たちの姿を変えたのもあなたの仕業。早く元に戻しなさい。
Wind journal.
あらあ
I wonder what the rest of it says.
ら。わきまえずによく吠える。
Bitch. Oh my god.
そうやって暴言を吐くほど自分が証拠を重ねてるってわからないのかしら。
I have to dance. Okay, so just don't talk and take her down.
そう言ったらさっさとどいて。彼は渡さないわ。
Okay, sure.
あんたたちの暴言の証拠。暴力をね。
She thug and creepy stalker.
私がストーカー
Oh, because you can't have him, he's mine. And get out of my way, pricks, like a, okay. Twisting of the, alright. Context, everyone!
全然違うし
Yep.
いいとこなんだけど
残念。こっちには証拠の録音があるの。
Just don't talk. Just don't talk, kick their butt in silence.
聞いてくれないわ。もうこの状況は覆らない。身動きできないまま
Social demise.
社会的死
Our
を
company,
迎える
our
のよ。
fucking society. Who cares?
そうか、そういうことか。現実世界の下綱は些細な証拠を使って事実を歪曲させた記事を作り、それによって芸能人や社会的地位ある者などの邪魔な人間たちを破滅させてきた。
ああ、だからなんだってんだよ。
思い出せ、我々も目にしただろう。奴がボイスレコーダーを脅しに使っていたのを。
Yeah, show us right now.
そういや確かに。つか、あの派手派手なの。
Lollipop!
奴は今までに録音データを使って多くの人間を陥れてきたのだろう。その成功体験に裏付けられた絶対的な自信。録音さえすれば相手を意のままに操れるという認知がこのパレス内に
Don't
働いている
talk.
の。
Just don't talk. Time for James, the book of James to be used. Don't speak.
つまりそりゃどういう。
理解しろ。奴の前で失言をするとあのように雑誌にさせられるということだ。
喋っただけでなんだよそれ。チート能力すぎんだろ。
Keep quiet. Don't speak.
さあ、正気。邪魔な女は排除して。こちらにいらっしゃい。
嫌だ。
嫌なんじゃないでしょ。はい、喜んで下津田様。
We don't like. I won't say the word. We don't like old women. I'll put it that way. Seriously, how old are you? If you were like writing those articles back when he was a kid. Oh my god, do we have to? I was about to say, do I have to wait and watch her walk all the way?
Kawaii 正気。私がずっとあなたを飼ってあげる。
Don't say anything.
あなたのあんたたち邪魔よ。そこをどきなさい。
Just kick her butt in silence. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see here. You're not even gonna let me switch? Okay. I don't know what she has, so this will be fine. I'll go with this.
みんな気をつけて。さっきキャトルが言った通り、彼女は発言を録音することで相手を雑誌にして拘束する能力があるみた
I
い。
love Persona. I love property weird abilities
こ
like
のま
that.
ま全員雑誌にされた
Let's
らおし
JoJo
まいよ。
this.
とにかく言葉に気をつけて。
Just don't talk. Very simple. Do not speak.
大したこと言ってないのに。真っ先に戦えなくなってごめんみんな。なんとか頑張って。
だからうるさいってのよ。このクソ女が。
Ooh, it's like a little eye. Ugh.
大な事件であんたたちは終わってるってわけ。私にはもうせいぜい今度につらって私のお情けで
Do not concern yourself with what man says about you, for your Lord Jesus Christ loves you and there's no condemnation.
人生を捏造で踏みにじるなんて。
違うわよ。私は傲慢なんだ。
Just because you worked at something doesn't mean it's good work.
私は許されているのよ。なんでも
That is deification, self-deification.
ね。
やめろこのクソババ。
Don't.
何を言おうとしたのかしら。おや。
Just don't say anything. Beat her down in silence.
でもあんたたちは磨けば光りそうだからね。記事にはしないで。あげる。こんな薄っぺらい雑誌にしちゃったら絶対のいい。
Don't say anything.
買う前に誰がご主人かしっかり教え込まないとね。
Ah, I'm shy! I should have used her.
やるしかないです。
Just wait, Shoki, I'll make you all mine. But let's just Shoki away. Should we take down our legs first? Take her call. We do it all at
気を引き締めてい
once.
きましょう。この鼓動を板に乗せて。私たちも一緒に戦い
Let
ま
me
しょ
show you
う。
what
どう
meta
し
builds
ま
can
しょう
do.
か。
Should have
テレ
chosen,
ペお願い。みんな
I
を
should have
守
known
っ
it would
て。
have been Sai. That makes sense.
決めるよ。ペルソナ。
Bye.
すごい。本番だよ。カリオ。これが私の全力の歌。すごい。
ペルソナ。
ソロネ受けてみろ。
倍返しする。行くわよ。やるわよ。ペルソ
ひざまずけ。
ナ。ないんだけど。
This is about this love. All the show us was chopped into little pieces. Yes, please waste your turn. Yes. Nah, don't do that. That sucks. Okay, you didn't.
変えてみせる。さてどうしましょうか。いきますよ。エウテルペ。
Sure.
カルメン。大技決めちゃう。くらいだよ。
アンゴひざまずけ。
来ると思ってた。拳でよかった。
従いなさい。
許さないかね。
Queen. And now we do the bro
さて
game.
どうしましょうか。
Free double
ペル
ult.
ソナジオ。いい歌を届けよう。
Ooh, I can't do it on who I want. This is fine. We'll do this.
どこまでも。
That's fine.
行くよ。燃やし尽くす。
Queen's down, so I can't use hers.
カリオペ。響き渡れ。どこまでも。
Not the best use, but it's
行くよ。
here.
燃やし尽くす。ありがとうね。
There we
ペルソナ。
サンダルフォンリシュヌ。ソロ
go.
ネ
You know what?
サンダルフォン
Screw
受
you.
けてみろ。
倍返しするから一緒に戦います。さてどうしましょうか。エーテルペお願い。みんなを守って。速攻でやりましょう。行くわよ。よかった。
We'll do it on technical.
ペルソナ。
従いなさい。
なんですよ。
I just stand up and see how much you can endure.
ひざまずけ。
Oh, take care of this one first. We're gonna take you. Last time I didn't take heed, it cost me.
歌声を響け。いいえ、轟いて。
You know what? Guess what? Get through
い
that.
い歌を届けよう。カリオペ。聞いてほしい。この歌を。
ペルソナリシュヌソロで受けてみろ。
Nope.
倍返しするから届いて。さてどうしましょうか。
I don't think I have to use the
い
damage
きますよ。
boost.
エウテルペかけろヨハンナ。ここはペルソナ。
Ow.
喜んでるんですよ。
What? Okay.
踊れカルメン。大技決めちゃう。嫌いだよ。
Nice.
本番だよカリオ。これが私の全力の歌。
Hi.
ありがとね。
Heck yeah.
ペルソナサンダルフォン。この技じゃない。
歌声を響け。いいこの鼓動を驚いてカリオペ。
This. This one?
さてどうしましょうか。エウテルペお願いみんなを守って。行くわよ。やるわよ。ペルソナ。すごい。
Eat the technical.
従いなさい。
味方がいる。喜び隙を与えちゃダメです。
ひざまずけ。
踊れカルメンペルソナ。
Hi.
いい歌を届けようカリオペ。
Okay.
行き渡れどこまでも。カルメン行くよ。燃やし尽くす。
ペルソナリシュヌソロでサンダルフォン。
You know what? We'll do
いただい
this.
ていく。
倍返しするから変えてみせる。さてどうしましょうか。
Power up.
行きますよエウテルペ。速攻でやりましょう。
Let's kill the
これで決める。
Let me get
フ
that
ル
one.
スラットル行くわよヨハンナ。ここは
I do want
ペルソナ。
It's a solid view. Isn't there anyone else? Looks like you can't call anyone back. He's finish off
喜
everything.
んでるんですよ。喜んでるんですよ。
To yourself? Okay.
踊れカルメンやっちゃおうペルソナ。
Burn! Look at that damage.
カリオペ聞いてほしい。
Let's make sure that's there.
ありがとうね。
Oh my god. Anjay is so strong.
リシュヌソロで
And then we do this.
歌声よ
And now we get another buff. Anjay is broken. No wonder she's the best
エウ
thing
テ
in
ルペ
this
お願い
game.
みんなを守って
Crap.
ヨハンナ。ここは
You are so dead. Yep, there it is. I'm starting to get on my nerves. Bye bye. God, just so busted. That's right.
さあ、あいつ強え。
She's not.
ああクローザーとウィンドウを変えた状態で挑むには
Yeah,
厳しい
for
相手
actual
だ。
gameplay, this would be really hard. But you let me make my own team, so
しかもまだ奴はなぜかあのステッキの能力をわしらには使っ
we
ていな
haven't
い。
said anything.
その気になればわしらを雑種にできるというのに余裕しゃくしゃくという
But
わ
we
け
haven't said anything. She can't use it.
さマジでやべえじゃねえか。
Get up, it's over. We ain't doing that.
いいわねあなた。その折れない感じ。私の
So when I break them.
正気とお揃いの衣装を着せて可愛がってあげるのもいいか
Oh
も
my
ね。
god. So I be a psychic?
あら、もうやきもち。でもごめんなさい。
Hey, it was a good thing. Get her to talk.
特別な なんて正気はダイヤから生まれた原石、光ることが約束された宝石。
Should be diamond in the rough instead.
ずっと前から私のものになることが決まっている。
This is grooming! Cause she like split up his parents and called him. Ew, this is just grooming! Ugh.
ダイヤから原石だとそれを言うなら
I was
逆
about
だ
to say, yeah.
あんたたちにはわからないでしょうね。いくらあんたたちが可愛くっても、正気と私の邪魔をするならもういらないわ。そろそろあんたたちも適当なネタ拾って記事になってもらおうか
Just
しら
don't
ね。
talk.
まずい、いよいよあの能力を使う気だ。警戒しろ。
無駄よ。どんな発言だって私は記事にできちゃうんだからね。
Then don't say anything.
やめろ。 もうやめてくれ。下綱さん、あんたの目的は俺だろ。
No, she won't ever.
ものになれば満足なんだ
Shoki,
ろ。
don't you get it? She'll never be satisfied. That's what you did the Bible verse. That's what envy does. It hollows the bones. They try to replace, but there's no filling it. It won't. You won't be the last one. You weren't the first.
なら分かったよ。あんたの犬にでも何でも
No.
なってやる。だからクローザーとウィンドウを解放してくれ。
うかつなことを言うな池波。このパレスに拘束されるということがどういうことか分
Ugh,
か
I
っている
couldn't
のか。
imagine.
お前は生涯異世界にとらわれたまま現実に戻ることなく死ぬことになるのだぞ。
それはお前らだって同じだろ。雑誌になってここで一生飼い殺しになる気かよ。俺はいいんだ。もう俺一人でお前らが救えるなら安いもんだ。
No.
下綱さん、あんたに一生を捧げる代わりに頼みがある。
あら、いいわよ正気。なんでもおねだりしなさいな。
俺の両親には何も手出ししないと約束してほしい。二度と母さんと父さんを苦しめる真似はしないと。そう誓ってくれないか。
Oh my god, the jealousy's that deep. She literally has what she wants, but it's not enough. Remember how he said it'll be enough? It's not enough. She's literally jealous of your mom. Like, oh my god. We're so awful. This is humanity.
あんたの父親を騙して捨てたあのクソ女が。
Does she actually believe her own art? Oh my god, self-delusion.
それはあんたが書いた捏造記事だろうが。母さんは俺や父さんを裏切ってなんかいない。
裏切りました。私の記事が全て
Oh my god.
コステのクソ
Self-delusion even. Oh my god.
違う。あんたは知らないだろうがな。母さんはいつも俺に謝っていたんだ。自分が弱いせいで離れることになってごめんって。俺に寂しい思いをさせてることを涙を流しながらいつも父さんだってそうだ。別居夫婦だ、捨てられ夫だと揶揄されても母さんのことを愛しお互いを愛し信じ合って、俺もそんな両親を愛しているし信じている。
ダメね正気は。やっぱりお子ちゃまなのね。そんな絵にこんな騙されちゃって。
なんだと。
いい？あの女は とっととイタリアに逃げて今も優雅に役者人生
God.
あんたは父親と日本に取り残されたのよ。これは紛れもない事実でしょ。
Man, lies suck. They really are the weapon of the enemy. It's crazy.
それは
じゃあ言ってあげましょうか。ねえ、レイトリコ、あの女は何度帰国した？せいぜい年に一度かしら。あんたたちがイタリアに行くことも多いものね。
そんなことまであんた
Frickin' stalker.
知ってるわよ、あんたたち親子のことは。だってねえ、母親が本当にあなたを愛している。
I know I said that she should come over and everything. I kind of take it back. This bitch sucks. It's also like, yes, she should come on over, even if they all hate you. Be with your family.
それは戻ってくるとマス
Yeah,
コミがまた
paparazzi
押しかけて
sucks.
それでも息子に会いに来るのが母親の愛ってもんでしょうが。いいわよね。普段は楽しく独身みたいにイタリアで生活してたまに会う息子にはちょっと涙を見せればコロッと流せるんだもの。
違う母さんはそんな
違わない。忘れちゃった？あの女は役者なのに。役者。涙なんてすぐに流せる。あなたの前の涙なんて全部演技なのよ。かわいそうにね、正気。あなたはあの女にとってただの
Don't believe the lies. That's the whole point.
違う俺は
仕方ないわね。じゃあ
Remember how her power literally works, dude. Don't do this. This is why you never believe a devil. Or someone operating on their father.
母さん
It's not.
ほら、言ってやりなさい。あんたの口から真実を。私は夫を
Remember what this is.
息子を捨てま
Man,
した。
smoke and mirrors, everyone. Hey, it's a good thing this is all supernatural and this isn't a metaphor for how real life happens. Good. It's really good that we humans don't actually do this on like a more realistic, like scale. Good thing that doesn't happen.
なぜ息子が重荷だったんでしょう。はい、重荷です。子育てなんてつまらない。もっと男遊びがしたかったんです。日本に夫をキープしたままイタリアで独身を謳歌できるのが
The voice is distorted. What do you think this is? Come on, Shoki. That's just a cognitive being, don't forget.
そうだあれはお前の本当の母ではない惑わされるな
夫を騙すために一応たまに日本に行って子供の前で泣いてみせる。
This is me because we can't say anything. So, like, Shoki has to do this on his own. That's why strength has to be here. That's why the Lord is here. That's why, Lord, you're with us internally. Because, yes, fellowship's important, but we don't get that strength from each other. That's help. This, He is where we get that from.
本当はとっても面倒くさいの。子供なんて産むものじゃないわね。
She truly believed that she would have had an abortion.
じゃな
Not that that's not easy to do now.
ねえ、正気。あなたも本当
That's
は
not true.
親なんてどうでもいいんでしょう。寂しいとも言わずに10年以上離れて暮らして平気なんだもの。私たちお互い
Wrong. That is the line. That right there is the line that the enemy uses nowadays. You don't really need your mom and dad. They're just there. As long as the practical elements are taken care of, you kind of had them for a little bit of your childhood. It's good enough. You're good. Wrong. Hi, I'm a therapist, licensed in the state of Florida. Been working for 4 years. No, 5. No, 6. Including the kids. Oh my god, yeah. Wrong. You need parents. That's what they're there for.
分かったでしょ私が正しいって
No, you're the shadow of the true self. That's just a cognitive being.
違う。あんたが都合のいいようにそう言わせてるだけだ。
本当は知ってたんでしょショーキ
That's why it's applying is that Shoki actually has doubts and he's giving into fear. But don't do it. Don't give it to shame.
勉強していても愛し合う夫婦愛される息子全部大嘘よ
嘘なんかじゃ
分かってるのよ正気あんたがずっと嘘ついてる能面みたいな笑顔を貼り付けてニコニコ
Oh, but I know you. Oh my god. It's just textbook. Like, if anyone's ever seen K-pop Demon Hunters, I strongly recommend it. The one song Your Idol.
あんたもあの女もみんな嘘つき
Use the shame. That's why there's no condemnation into the blood of Christ. That's why he washes shame, is because, first off, sin cannot exist before him, so we cannot be with him in heaven and be with him in the end if we're sinful without that wash. Second, sin means shame, and we live in that. We have to, because we cannot wipe ourselves away. That's why he did it with his blood. So that's why words of men mean nothing, because I've covered that. Well, you lied in the past. I covered that. That has no bearing here. That's what the devil does. Their Bible verses, Job has it, where he literally accuses us in front of the Lord. It's there, yeah, and he will in the end. But Jesus says, "Nope, I washed that. I paid for it." That's why it's beautiful.
ママ、またいなくなっちゃうの？ごめんね、正気。どうして僕はママと一緒に住めないの？ごめんなさいね、正気。ママが全部悪いの。
There you go.
言葉や視線に耐えられない。弱いママだからいけないの。
As much as I love his mother, and she is awesome, and this is not her fault. She's right. Who cares what other people say? Your son needs you. Go be with him. Let them say what they want. Who gives a shit?
私のせいであの人にも
Again, I love her and I understand. I kind of agree with her own statement to herself. Yeah, you are. Go back, be with them. Who cares what the others say? You have a family. They come first.
ママ、泣かないで。ごめんなさい。ママ、僕大丈夫だよ。離れていても平気だから。
Don't do that.
母さんを困らせてはいけないよ、正気。一番辛いのは
And as much as I love his father, and I do love his father, again, I have stuff against his parents. I'm just going to be very honest. Don't say that. Do not put that on him. He is allowed to speak up about his hurt as much as he wants to. You need to be a man, bring her back over, your wife, be the stronger vessel, the leader, and say to anyone who says anything, shut up, it's not true, we're not listening to you, I will take care of them.
ママ、泣いちゃった。
お前が泣くと母さんはもっと辛くなるんだ。
Okay, that's not okay. I'm gonna be honest. I love his parents, but no, you do not put that on the child. That is, hi, I'm a therapist. Don't do this, parents. Hi, this is wrong. Hi, from a secular therapeutic standpoint, not even biblical. From a therapy standpoint, this is wrong. This is not okay. This will build resentment and suppression. Don't do this. Open emotional expression is important.
だから母さんの前ではな、正気。
パパは平気なの？ママと離れて寂しくない？
そりゃあ寂しいさ。でもパパは名俳優だからな。笑う演技なんてお手のもんさ。いいか、笑う演技の時は。
そうか。パパは役者だからママの前で泣かないでい
This
ら
is
れるんだ。
awful modeling.
僕も笑おう。演技をしていればきっとママも笑ってくれ
And
る。
this is why we don't try to make someone feel something. Mama feels sad, then let her feel sad. She is allowed to feel sad. Do not try to make her feel happy. We do not try to make other people feel things. All feelings are valid and allowed to be there. Sad and angry are valid and they are allowed to be there. That is fine.
この間引っ越してきた池波さんってあれよね、奥さんがイタリアで有名な女優
Also, this crap, this gossip crap, by the way, is incredibly unbiblical. It is on the same level of, and I'm going to get killed for this, I don't care, welcome to a biblical stream. It is on the same level of tears of sin, I can get the verse, as homosexuality. It is not allowed. This is absolutely abhorrent, and God talks all the time about not doing this. So let's not feed the masses, people, with this crap. And I'm sassy today because the reason I'm sassy is because this is a fictional story. This doesn't exist. These are just lines on a page, but they came from someone's heart who knows what this is like because this crap is in real life because we do this crap.
そうそう、別居婚って本当だったのね。
Oh my
したんだ
god.
っけ？
Same level of biblical wrongness as homosexuality, everyone. Same level. Don't do it.
早く別れればいいのに。お子さんがかわいそうじゃないね。その子供も子供で問題みたいよ。学校で他の子を殴ったとか。
Because that emotional unrest has to go somewhere.
母親のことをバカにされたかららしいけど仕方ないじゃないね。そりゃ言われるわよ。母親が母親なら子も子ってこと。いやーね、きっと
Probably a piece of work.
父親の国のない
Gosh
男だ
dang
わ。
it. Ah!
僕が問題を起こせばママやパパが悪口を
This is how children think, by the way.
怒っちゃダメだ。からかわれて
This is what children think, by the way.
平気な演技をし
They
な
will
くちゃ
do this. I cannot tell you guys the evidence. You want evidence? You want actual evidence? Ooh, my caseload. Woo!
いつも笑っていよう。自分に仮面をつけよう。
That's unbiblical. But as a child,
誰も傷つかない嘘を。
because sad is bad. Mom and dad, they should help me understand sad is bad. Parents, can we please stop making children see sad and other bad emotions and other see, I get it. And other like negative emotions is bad? Please go watch Inside Out 1, people, please.
演劇をしている時は楽だ。演技をしていても嘘じゃない。さあ、本当の君の思いを、君の誠実な心の内を見せてくれ。本当の感情や思いは見せてしまう。
Good. They cut through to what actually matters. Just like his word does.
誠実でいるよりも嘘で固めた方が誰も傷つけない。
There's literally the Bible verse about giving criticism to brothers in Christ is literally called iron sharpening iron. You're supposed to cut each other in love to help growth happen. That's why the Bible calls his word, the Bible says this word is like a sword that cuts to the marrow of the bone. It's supposed to. God, the biblical analogies are just like.
本当の自分はもういらない。誠実に生きたいなんて意志は自分の中から捨ててしまおう。そうだ。あんたの言う通りだ。俺はずっと嘘をつき続けてきた。親にも友達にも仲間にも本音も真実も誠実さもない。俺は嘘だらけの人間だ。
そうよ、分かってるじゃない、正気。 あんたの言う幸せ家族なんて真っ赤な嘘。あんたもあのクソ女も大嘘つき。とっととあんなバイタのことなんて忘れちゃいなさい。あなたがどんなに嘘つきでも私が大事に大事に。
Because I'm the only one who will love you. Oh my god!
そうだ、てめえは引っ込んでろクソババア。お前に正気の何が分かるってんだ。俺らはとっくに正気から聞いてんだよ。人の前で本音が出せねえってな。
Don't get turned to magazines, that's okay. This needs to be done.
それがどんだけ苦しいことが分かるか。小さい頃から親は傷つけないように気遣って。それはもう嘘なんかじゃねえ。正気が誠実に生きた証なんだよ。
True, it is a form of love. It's just like, we don't need to be teaching that.
なあ正気、圧勝剣で俺らと話した時のこと覚えてんだろ。あん時だってあんたは俺らに本音で話してくれたじゃねえか。
You were speaking with art. That was actually you, and we loved it. Because you're beautifully, wonderfully made. Or the
おう
analogy.
よ、男3人でクソほど食ってバカ話いっぱいしてさ、あんなの演技じゃねえだろ。あれが本当のてめえだろうが正気。
本当の
下綱の声に耳を傾けるな池波。その母親も認知存在、ただのまやかしだ。
うっざ。もういいわ。あんたたちうざいからもう黙んなさい。
飛んでろクソババア。
ただのまやかしだ。
はい、暴言の証拠いた。
Here we go.
しまった。
I care about both of you.
次はあんたの番よ。はい、その暴言いただきました。
もういい。やめてくれ。もういい。
No.
分かっているんだよ。父さんも母さんも
Oh my god. Literally, don't. What is wrong with you?
全てが嘘なんだ。家族も俺自身も全部嘘しかない。それが俺なんだよ。
そうよ、そう。ほら、あんたも言ってやりなさい。私は息子をずっと騙してきたの。でもお互い様よね、正気。
そうだな。
おい待てって正気。そりゃおふくろさんの認知存在なんだって。家族が互いに気を使うのは嘘じゃなくて愛してるからだろ。そう言ったじゃねえか。
ありがとうなソイ。でも俺の家とお前の家は違うよ。
Dude, that's the other problem. When we humans start thinking I'm different, mine is worse, that's the lie of the enemy too. We're all just as bad as each other. And we're all just have just as much love for us as we do.
母さん、本当は俺も泣いてばかりのあんたが疎ましかったんだ。
そんな。
最高よ、正気。
Oh, I know what he's. Okay.
ごめんな。
I got it. I got it now. I just picked up. Okay. I just got it. This took a little bit.
下妻さん、あんたはこんな俺でも拾ってくれるんだろ。
そうよ、そうよ。私があなたをめでてあげる。 叱ってちょうだい。旅行してあげる。証拠を残してあげる。今日から私のものになるって、最高の飼い犬になるって誓ってちょうだい。
Okay, I got it.
さあ
I got it.
俺は
I
こ
just
こ
got
に
it.
誓う。あんたから全てを奪い返すってな。
Bitch! I get it. I get it. Nice acting. I just got it. I was like, oh yeah, he's the actor.
本から元に戻った。
何すんだよ。私の魔法のボイ
Bitch.
猫が。あんた。
I lied.
バーカ。
Wow. That was
言
great.
ったんだろ。俺は嘘つきだってさ。役者の
A
涙
little
に
bit of
騙される
Usopp
とか
power there.
芸能記者に向いてないんじゃねえの。
You're in the right job. You're in the right job, right?
ろくに取材もしないで嘘記事ばっか書いてるから目が養われねえんだよ。てめえは
That's true. It's like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just use it anyway. It's like, ah, you know, here's a sermon actually sucks.
クソガキ。
けど確かにさっきの言葉で気づかされたこともあったよ。俺は誰の前でもずっと自分を隠
Here
して
we
いき
go.
た。
That was awesome.
舞台上でも気持ちを入れることが怖くなって薄っぺらな演技しかできなくなっていた。誰かを傷つけるから違う。本当の自分を見せたらまた誰かを傷つけるんじゃないかと怖くて、その恐怖から身を守るためにずっと自分を偽り
Fear chains, man. I have to control. I have to control. It's always control.
母さんや父さんのことはただの言い訳に過ぎない。俺自分の心が傷つくのが怖くて周りに嘘をつき続けていただけだ。
Always self-protection. I can't be myself. Otherwise, it hurt. Hurt's fine. Hurt's an emotion. It's how we grow.
分かってるじゃないの、正気。あんたは自分のために嘘をついてただけ。
Yeah, he admits to it.
いいのよ、正気。嘘をついてもいい。
Happy isn't the goal. Happy's a
それ
feeling.
で幸せになれるんだもの。周りを騙して邪魔なやつを消して、私と一緒に嘘つきだ。
A liar's paradise, huh? Ah, the enemy. Yeah, you're never mind.
ありがとな、ワンダ。でも
It's like I thank you,
Oh,
but no, she's right about one
自
thing.
分を偽りたくない。嘘の根っこは一緒なんだ。俺も結局自分の幸せを守るために
See? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That like humility, like, nope, she's right. I did do it in a similar way. That's why it was working in some fashion. We gotta have that humility. As Jesus said, broken of the blessed of the broken and contrite in heart. Gotta have that first. Gotta recognize. That's where growth happens.
だがそれももう終
There
わ
we
りだ。
go. That's repentance. Now we got it.
俺は知っている。父や母に本当の俺を見
There
せ
we
て
go. That's love.
俺を見捨てはしない。演劇部の仲間たちも本当の俺でぶつかればきっと受け止めてくれる。そして俺の芝居を見てくれる人たちも
Or if they don't, they'll leave. Oh well, not what we want anyway. Remember? Those strings. We just talked about this.
何より
We don't need envy pulling us
自
from.
分たちが傷ついても俺を見捨てず救おうとしてくれた奴らがいる。そんなみんなに
That's love.
これ以上嘘をついてたまるかってんだ。
Let's say goodbye to all the lies. That's why I try not to.
ああ、俺はもう捨てない。自分にも仲間にも誠実な自分でありたい。もう二度と俺の欲望を捨てたりはしない。
That's more of a virtue, but okay. And here it is. I like that it wasn't before.
その言葉を聞きたかったのさ。狂気。役者に嘘をつきもの。だがそれは役者だけじゃない。誰だって誰かのために演じている。
So cool. This is awesome.
悪党の役を。だが。己が心だけは演じてはならない。大切なものを公開処刑する。すべてを奪う。だが今こそ奪い返す。
This is cool. This is a good awakening.
見せてやろうじゃないか。我らの光を熱きビート。我は何時は我。
Hell yeah. Let's freaking go. Willpower is so good. And there it is.
ペルソナを覚醒した。マジかよ。
ブラボ
Hell yeah. It looks good.
ー。わかるぜ。ギーノ・ディ・タッコ。お前の力の使い方が。
I need to look up who that is. Gino Di Taco. Who are you? Because remember, they're based on real people. Oh, is it from Italy? I'll go to Wikipedia. Gino di Cocco called Gino is an outlaw and a popular hero in the 13th century Italy. He was born in the latter half of the 13th century in La Fata, which is now part of, forgive me for any Italians, Sinalunga in the province of Siena. Born the son of Ghibelle, nobleman Turco di Uguneo, and brother of Tirino, he was a scion of the Cassia Conti Monachus Tomelia family. He had a career of robbery and plunder while being hunted by Senese Republic. After they were caught, his father was executed. Okinawa managed to escape. Fortified city, a career as a bandit, and the manner of a gentleman, always leaving his victims with something to live on. Oh, that's cute. Boccaccio depicts him as a good brigand. In the Dem Camaran, eliminating his kidnapping. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of like a gentlemanly thief in some ways. Oh my god.
グラッツェ。けどあんたにももう嘘をつくのはやめにするよ。俺はな、てめえが大嫌いなんだよ。始末だ。誰がてめえなんかに従うかよ。
Hell yeah. And that's the truth. Let's do this.
ああ、奴が奪った欲望のすべてを奪い返してやる。
Here comes the tantrum. Nope. Okay, so now we just fight the flunkies. Easy. Sure. Oh, you're a multi-hit? That's... Oh, you're a support. Oh, you're a... Oh. That's interesting. If we're doing that, Joker.
戦士は死んだりしないんです。
She is a support.
今回は余裕を持って戦えそうですね。 さてどうしましょうか。テルペ、お願い、みんなを守って。
Reset. Okay.
ギーノ、最高の舞台を見せてやる。来い、アルス決めるぞ。
Oh god, he resists dark. Of course it's whenever I bring Joker out.
ギーノ、開演の時間だ。
生意気な面だな、おい。
瞬きは現金だ。
Oh, I should have used this one.
決めるよ、カルメン、カルメン。やっちゃおう。
Oh, also make Japan. Okay.
すごい。
This will go fast.
ペルソナやめよう。
ペルソナ頼め、受けてみろ。
聞くだろ。
That's okay. He won't have the
さて
time.
どうしましょうか。いきますよ。
生意気な面
エウテルペ。
アルセール。
So
もう
that's
一度。
second now. There you go.
ハイライトいけます。
暗幕に光を照らせ。ギーノ、もっと見せてくれ。
どうし
グラッツェ。
ビビってんのか。
カルメン。
We'll go ahead and double your
どう
turn.
しましょうか。ペルソナキオ決めるよ。やっ
This
ち
should
ゃおう。
finish.
ペルソナ。
Oh, there's that.
私たち勝っちゃいましたよ。
Heck yeah. Because I bring Joker out right whenever the enemy's resistant to dark. Oh, come on, guys. It wasn't that hard.
なんとか切り抜けられたな。池波がいなければ。
I guess we don't have a support for the main group yet. It's weird that he's in it, but okay.
何言ってんだ。俺を救ってくれたのはお前らだろ。いろいろありがとうな。本当に。
Aww.
それよりみんな怪我はないか。大丈夫か。
大丈夫。そうじゃない。池波先輩こそ平気。ペルソナを覚醒した後ってすっごく疲れると思うんだけど。
ああ、確かにだいぶ体力持ってかれた感じはあるな。まあでも2時間の舞台をやった後に比べればこんくらいはな。
さすが体力
It really does. Even streaming like this, like, I have a fun time. This is the most chill one. But when I'm doing Koi and Skia, the two characters and stuff, sometimes I'm like, oh my god. Okay.
俺とウィンドもペルソナ覚醒後は立ちくらみしたってのに。
むしろお前らの方がきついだろう。俺をかばいながらずっと戦ってたんだからよ。なあキャトル、一回現実に戻るってできねえのか。
外にすでにシェディムの気配はない。パレスを出ても安全だと思うが。
けど下綱をすぐに改心させないとヤバいんじゃない。あいつ現実世界で池波先輩のご両親を貶めようとしているんでしょ。
いや、それは大丈夫ではないかと思う。先ほど池波とワンダーが奴のステッキのようなボイスレコーダーを壊しただろう。奴はあれが壊れたことでここを立ち去り、部下に修理を命じてまでいた。
そうか。あの魔法のボイレコは下綱にとっての力の象徴。その象徴がワンダーたちによって壊されたことを。
Oh my god.
彼女の精神
Usually we break something in the real world so it affects the Persona world. But we're doing it reverse this time. We broke something in the metaverse. So now, oh no, it must be broken. So that's really
つ
funny.
まり多少なりとも現実世界の下綱には
That's really
影響を
interesting.
及ぼしているかもしれないということ。
奴の絶対的な自信が幾分か揺らいでいる可能性はある。
Only temporary, but something.
いつもと逆ってことか。 認知世界の出来事が多少は現実世界にもつながるっつう感じ。
See, once again, Atlas is so good because they just play with what they already have.
じゃあ今は少し自信がなくなって嘘記事を書く気にならなくなってるかもだね。
まあ希望的観測の部分はある。実際に現実のボイレコがなくなったわけではないからな。
Better work fast then.
いや大丈夫だ。パレスに来る前は動揺しちまってたけどさ、下綱が嘘っぱちの記事を書こうがそれでどうかなるほど。
Yeah, it's already
親
so,
は
you
や
know.
わじゃねえ。親父がしっかり母さんをケアしてむしろもっとラブラブになると思うぜ。
Aww.
本当はそういう熱くて強い両親なんだよ。
Aww.
俺が信じられなく
I
な
mean,
って
she was good looking.
だから俺は両親のことは心配しなくていい。確実に下綱を改心させることに集中しよう。疲れたまま奴を追いかけて失敗するより今は英気を養うべきだ。帰ろう
Plus,
ぜ。
this is the end of this part of the chapter, so we really need to stop. For sure, that's good. As long as you're okay with it.
ちょっと待ったちょっと待った。帰る前にさ池波先輩のコードネームを決めちゃおうよ。
Oh, yeah.
コードネーム。ああ、ワンダーとかソイみたいな。
今のところみんな自分が思う不思議なものをテーマに決
Soy
めて
is
くれた。
mysterious. He's gonna be like, what?
不思議なものねえ。
なるべく横文字ね。醤油とかやめてね。
それはもういいだろうが。
It was
不
not
思
a
議
good
なも
choice.
ので横文字。ルーチェ。この
ルーチェ。なんかかっこいい。どういう意味な
I
の？
like how I love Motaha. She's an F like I am instead of a T. F and T in Myers Briggs. Goes for the ooh, it sounds cool. That's the first thing, not what does it mean.
イタリア語で光。
That's cool. Lucid like Lucifer.
舞台やってるとさ、光の重要さと不思議さに
lighting
驚かされるんだよな。ライトの色を変えるだけで時間も季節も変えられるし、誰もいなくてもスポットの動きで人の動きを表現することだってできる。まるでマジックみたいだろ。ガキの頃親父に教えてもらって感動してさ。人を騙す力も引きつける力もある。俺の正気も舞台で光り輝く星になれるように。
A light star, a morning light star with Lucid. Careful there, buddy. Getting a little close to
コードネームにも光を取り入れたい。どうだろ
I
う。
mean, it's your main element, right?
いいんじゃねえか、ルーチェ。
ええ、とても素敵だと思う。
Let's go, Lucid! It's like Luchador.
行こうぜ、ワンダ。
I wonder if that has something to do with Luchador. And that's probably the end of the thing. I thought we would only have to go for. We went for 3.5 hours tonight. Oh my god. I thought we didn't have that much
すぐ
left.
シャワー浴びて布団に入りたい。
Kinda, me too.
今日はここで解散だな。そうだ、種村さん、新井さんもさ、俺のこと正気って呼んじゃってくれよ。こいつも俊も俺にタメ口使ってるしさ。
そう。じゃあ私のこともリコと呼んでちょうだい。私も元歯で OK だよ。よろしくね、正気。
おう。
なんかいいな、こういうの。今の正気マジですって感じするわ。
お前らのおかげだよ。俺はもう自分にも他人にも嘘はつかない。怪盗の件ももちろん手伝わせてくれ。これからよろしくな。
If I was actually using you guys, yes, support.
ブム、よろしく頼むぞ、正気。
Oh, right. You have to.
は？今この袋喋らなかったか？お見てよ。マンマミーア。
Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Heck yeah.
そっか、 ルフェルが喋んの初めてだったな。こいつが現実のキャトルで。
あれ、皆さん。
Oh, good. This didn't have a problem.
あら、ネームがやばくて書いたんじゃなかったの？ええ、そうなんですが、資料写真が必要になってしまって。撮影のために渋谷に来ていたんですよ。これからまた家に戻ってネームです。
Oh, jeez. What the heck?
ごめんなさい。
I was about to say, you should apologize,
大
man.
丈夫です。
That really bumped her, jeez.
あ、スマホ。
Is it broken? Is it broken?
大丈夫。傷はついてないみたいよ。
Good.
ありがとうございます、種村さん。皆さんは練習帰りですか？なんだかひどく。そうなんだよね。舞台の練習。
But we had quite the stage play.
そうなの。
Shoki really did a good job.
渋谷に寄ったところで。そうですか。アランも一緒に行かない？いえ、早く戻ってネームを仕上げないといけませんので。それではこれで失礼します。頑張ってね。
What'd you see?
そんじゃ俺らも
What'd
解
you
散
see,
するか。
Rika? Rika, what did you see? What did you see?
待って、
Rika, what did you see?
どうしたんです、リコ先輩。さっき私がアランのスマホを拾ったでしょ。その時見てしまったの。彼女のスマホに異世界ナビのアイコンがあったわ。
I mean, she's been there yet.
それは本当か、リコ？
ええ、見間違いじゃない。確かに見た。
So she's like already been there.
彼女も異世界に出入りできる。俺みたいにペルソナを覚醒するかもってこと。
そうとは限らない。敵側という可能性もあるわ。
敵だと？どういうことだ？
Oh yeah, you don't know about the mastermind. So about that.
仕掛け人、そんな奴がいるのか。
アランがそうなのかはわからない。でも少し前のことを思い出したの。今日私たちが異世界に入った時、異世界ナビを起動したのは。それは。
Oh, he didn't press it. That's right, he didn't press it.
いや、俺自身も押した覚えはないんだ。間違って押した可能性はあるってだけでね。でもまあ、今思い出しても押してないと思うぜ。
だとすると、あの場にいた他の者が異世
Because
界
yeah,
ナビ
remember
を
he
起動
was
し
calling his dad, and he's like, "Oh, it's not what? You know, like you wouldn't. The signal wouldn't get cut until he's in the metaverse. So he would. So the app would have had to be started first for the disruption. You know, the signal to be lost. So." Unless he's like while on the phone with his dad hitting around and accidentally press the button. But we all know how phones work. You're on a different screen. You can be on the home screen, but you wouldn't do that normally.
強制的に我々を異世界に送り込んだ可能性がある。
でもアランはあの時は先に
No,
家に
she
帰って
said
たは
she
ず
did.
で。そう言って体育館から出て行っただけよ。帰るのを見届けたわけじゃないわ。
確かにそうだな。じゃあマジでアランがやったってのかよ。
まだそうとは決まったわけではないけど、彼女のこと調べた方がいいかもしれないわね。ただし慎重に。
だが今日は皆疲れている。一度休んでから再度話し合った方がいいだろう。
そうね。リーダー、それでいいかしら。
チャオ。俺のことはルーチェって呼んでくれ。
I still have him in the. No. Not that I dislike him, but no, he's a 4-star. We're not using 4 stars. Oh, but I did get the event.
お前たちとな。なんだって。
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Oh. Is that it? Oh, okay, I guess we're done. Oh, I guess that's it. They're just gonna leave me like that. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Alright, that's kind of a weird end. Okay, well, we'll stop there. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I guess that'll be the end of it. Okie dokie. Well, go ahead and move this back over. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for coming by. We went for 3.5 hours, almost 3 hours and 40 minutes. Jeez. I did not think we had that much left. I'm actually surprised. It's very good. It was actually very, very good. Lies of the enemy, man. That's how it works. That's why the Lord is truth. That's why truth is the whole point. I should have done Bible verses on lying, but envy is the whole point too. It's like reaching out and compromising ourselves for something prioritized over Him. Truth, Him, the Lord, love is the whole point. So having Him as the center will make us start reaching for Him. You ask, you have not because you ask not. You ask, you have not because you ask in your own passions, not my name. Asking in love, walking with the Lord, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added. That's the whole point. Once Shoki realized that I need to put my integrity and what matters, love for my family and my friends and myself and everything first, then it worked out because nothing she did could transcend for it. So. But yeah, so really good chapter. I actually really liked it. I'm fine doing it. I just wanted to save it so we could do everything at once. But that's fine. We'll do it in sections for this one. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for coming by. We won't be doing any Mario and Luigi or anything on Sunday because Mother's Day. But next weekend we'll be back to Metaphor on Friday and Mario and Luigi on Sunday. And then I'll be out for the weekend after because I'm going to go see probably Babel Sensei and all that. Have some fun with my friends. And then I'll be back and everything. So we'll continue then. May God bless you guys. Hope you have a great weekend. And I'll see you next time. All right. Bye for now.